Yo, what's up? Hey guys, I am here. I am actually here. I am struggling to get the straps on for my Revo caps. That's 15 point right there. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 of them on right now. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just the slowest, most unprepared person you know. Ain't no doubt about it. What are you guys gonna do with me? Or what are you guys gonna do without me when I graduate? But I'm not here. I'm not here to make you guys laugh. When I graduate and move on to other things. Holding that over your head. Oh, you know, I can just like get this loop around when it's further down my arm and it makes it easier. How am I just now learning this? I didn't have it figured the frickety frack out at first. Okay, that's cool. I will just continue knowing nothing. Okay, cool. Hey, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'll get back to you when we're ready to calibrate. This might take me a couple of minutes, and I don't know if the commentary is necessarily going to be like funny or engaging or, you know, something that follows into your fantasy or whatever it is that you have when there's some dorky little frickin' anime avatar on the screen. But it makes you so happy and you can't explain why. Yes, we all know this feeling. It is called VTuberitis. You have been infected with the most wonderful pathogens to exist. And you are indeed on your path to being a certified, complete and utter weeb. You can even become a neat weeb to show your commitment and go into debt in your power and internet bills because you've neat maxed. Neat maxing helps you grind the levels when you're weeb maxing, but it comes with the debuff of you ain't got no money, son. So do with that as you will. Choose carefully as always. You know, actually, I'm getting these ones on my legs on faster than I thought. Because, like, I used to have to, like, intentionally go out of my way to line them up, but now I tend to just kind of get it right on the money. I'd have to stick my little leggies next to each other and my arms and stuff and be like, "Dids, I get them lined up," and now, more often than not, I can just be confident that they are indeed lined up. It makes it real easy. Makes it nice and simple. So, while you guys are just sitting there with your thumb in your butt, wondering what the heck's going on, just, you can probably hear the Velcro, right? You know? Is this guy about to put on milsim equipment, skydiving equipment, or is he about to get freaky with it? Did he mean to stream this to OnlyFans? No. None of those things. None of those things. It's so that when my eyelided flesh body freaks out, you can see my non-flesh body also freak out. Which we might be doing, I don't know. It'll be even funnier when I have stuff set up for my Quest to do PC VR shit, but it does it so crappily over the cable, which is how I would normally want to do something like that, that I have to get a router set up. Specifically, I have to get a wireless access point on my network set up that I only use for that. That way it doesn't fucking get slowed down. I don't have to worry about it not having enough signal strength. So the router will be right there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta keep it simple. And as far as I'm concerned, it would just be too simple for, you know, for Meta to make it to where the thing just worked over USB with all the normal standards. But no. You know, one of my good friends informed me the other day that they pissed out, and then I saw this all over YouTube too, so it's just like, oh, the algo knows I need to see this. That they pissed out like 80 billion on the metaverse, and it's still a fucking steaming pile of shit that, like, has completely failed. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for the follow! I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. I know this is not a typical starting soon segment. Normally, you would just have music and the little animation. You wouldn't have any commentary whatsoever. I need to move this controller. There we go. Very special moment indeed. Very special moment indeed. Let's see, these are left side, lower body. Okay, so now I have all my freak straps on, and now I just need to get the little freak nodes. My little freak out trackers. So if I want to, you know, flip out and, you know, I just want to like flail my arms and throw a gigantic, I don't even know if you could call it a tantrum. It's more like a convulsing mess of rage, fury. I don't know. Mostly manufactured of that variety, but that's okay. So we turn this one on. I just realized I haven't had this like base station, the charging station for him plugged in for like a long ass time. So you know what could happen. Oh man, and I just realized that I can turn these things on by like all at once by pushing a button on the box instead of pushing them individually. Yeah. Now that I have a more like electromagnetically isolated environment, these might actually work a little teeny tiny bit better. I'm not sure of it, but I think it will. I'm expecting better performance. But generally speaking, in my life, expectations and reality are very, very separate things. And I think most of you will find in your lives that to be the case as well. So, clicketh upon the button of thine virtual making. This is good enough to cover with my sleeve. Good enough. There we go. Otherwise, I have my sleeve all riding up my arm and it feels weird. A little bicep tracker. Yeah, y'all want to see flexing next? Yeah, right. I don't know if I can rig that up on my model, but that would be kind of cool. I should look into that. That would be kind of dope. So I'm just gonna have like a preset that I morph into that just suddenly becomes Chad-tacular. This fucking, I'm gonna look like David Hasselhoff in Baywatch. Nah. No, more like David Spade. Cool. And we just got this last one here on the head. I love how the music just stopped because I timed it out. Like, I timed it out so horrendously. Poor thing. Yeah. Weirdly nostalgic for a 4-year-old game. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty S-tier top comment. There. Restart this, of course. Of course. Alright, and then we're missing a couple of pieces here. I need this one to open up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, and then I get this one and hit start. And then I can do that and that, I think. Something. Alright, and then... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. But it's confirmed. Not a lie, not a scam. Nothing. It's all true. This is indeed the very last stream on Ace Trainer J's channel. Never again. It'll never happen again. I wouldn't lie to you people. I would have no reason to lie to you people. Wink, wink, wink. Okay. Oops. Scared a cat somehow. At least I think I did. Or he's just doing his own thing. All I hear is Jubilife Village in my ears. Okay, next thing. Calibration. Okay, and then this should... Wait, hold on. I need to... Sorry, I'm dumb. I forgot what this one setting does. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, so.
Start calibration. Please assume a pose. Please assume T-pose. Please assume S-pose. Complete. Calibration complete.
Hey, cool. That's calibration complete right there. Nice. This is gonna have to be able to reflect that. So... Where is receiver? Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, that should do it. Now I just need to zoom myself out here. I promise, the process is almost complete. You may not believe me, but it most certainly almost is. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I do that and still, like, zoom myself out, zoom myself in, and then... Oh, shit, look, it's that boy. Oh, shit, it's that boy. Okay, cool. There. This might be unsettling to your common sensibilities. Possibly. Wham! Wham! Check me out, son. Check me out. Okay. Let's fade this music a little into the background here and okay, cool. So now that we have that all situated, and stuff, let's just come together for a moment to pray. What are we praying for? World hunger. So I can profit off of it. It's fucking evil. Terrible. Absolutely god-awful. Okay. Well, you came for craft mine. You came for graduation craft mine of all types of craft mine. Pretty incredible. The temptation right now to load up Legends Arceus and play that. Also, though, but TBH, I know what the people are coming for. I know what the people are watching for. I don't mind. I'm not complaining because I like the game, but that's just me. That's just me personally. One thing that tends to happen with these Rebo caps is my head drifts for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it be drifting really bad. It be doing that thing. And I'm sure I'm not just imagining it. Like if I grab OBS over here and I do that and I go like that. Oh wait, never mind. I am looking in the correct direction right now. That's odd. Huh. Okay. Well, no, I should not sound like I'm complaining about that for sure. Just load up. Load up. Yeah, okay. Cool. I don't know. Something's happening. Things are happening around here. I mean, I did also move this thing, which you're not supposed to move those. You're intended to recalibrate, but, you know, what do I know? I have to be careful about how I touch my microphone and where, because Magnets. Magnets. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Whatever shall we do? Man, I be looking weird sometimes. I be looking weird sometimes up in the trap, yo. I'm surprised, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I never put like a custom design on this sweatshirt here. Man, those are the things I should have thought of before graduation. Oh no. Oh no. We'll never see it fixed. It's not like I'm doing this because there's going to be an entire revamping of this model or anything like that. Trust me. Not at all. I wouldn't lie to you. I say that in spite of the current national holiday, semi-national. Is it a national or like a worldwide holiday, would you say? I don't know. It's something like that. It's something like that. Maybe we pretty up our stance a little bit, have some good posture. Look like, so Cobble, very mon, don't ask about that world. Or do, because I actually kind of want to show off what I'm doing with that. I really want to do that more than I want to do survival MC right now. But I did have a promise. I did have a promise to fulfill. That you guys would see that house completed. And I did not off-cam that one, unfortunately. You know what, though? Just to... Oh, wow. Oh, yes, I did do... I did do something that... Wow, this is... Huh. Wow. That was a slideshow, was it not? Oh, thank God you guys couldn't see that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Cool, never mind. I ain't even worried about it. Isn't that kind of funny that these songs wound up... Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I was tripping. That one was just so much louder than the other one. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Double music up in it. Oh, dang. This is turning into a slideshow. This rain is, like, not being friendly. Where the frick did I... Oh, yeah, okay. Got my curtains in here. Bamboo lamp. This is awesome. This is from Beautify. So W mod for that. W mod. Not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking it's pretty fancy. And you know what? It takes string. What was the recipe again? Yeah, it's that. Copper ingot, string, bamboo, meaning you can, for a light source and something like this, you can replace coal with copper. And trust me, with how much copper you get if you're me, that's a totally viable trade-off. I just love how this overhang, this whole overhang thing kind of came to be, right? It looked really nice in my head. Not as great in execution, but I still think it looks nice. I did something a little bit different there, but, you know. You guys probably aren't too familiar with my build style as of yet, but, you know. But question here, what of this do I want to fill with wall, and then what do I want to use other blocks for? Well, okay, so that's not really a... Alright, so check me out anyways. We do up here, we did chiseled tough. Okay, guess that's what we're gonna do here too. Is some chiseled tough. That was kind of sort of supposed to go in these too. Man, I suck at adhering to my own, like, my own build. That sucks, but here's our answer to everything right here, which is 42, obviously. We'll leave those 32, little diddly dillios in there. I'm not worried about them. I ain't tripping. Let's turn on magnet mode because that just saves us one layer of worry. Boop, boop. And just like that. We're way too fancy. That's why the game has punished us so far by taking advantage of our ability to doubt ourselves a little bit too much because we're playing a thing that is not a main series Pokemon game. It is a mod within another game that just adds that, kind of tosses it in there. You know what I'm saying? It tosses the game salad a bit. Stop. Oh my god. We get that. And that. I also need to check for my friends DMing me back and shit. DM me back and shit. Hard react. How sweet. How sweet. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, hear me out on this one. But... did we have that too high? Was it going too deep? No, it was just one high. It was pretty high. I don't know, if you ask me, I'd say he was high. I think he smoked marijuana cigarettes. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, jeez. Okay. So on some of these... I think we are going to do windows, but some of these are going to be up high. Some of them are going to be big windows. And I think one's going to be like one with like a planter and stuff. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like a planter? Yeah, I don't know. But what I'm going to do for this one... Oh, actually, you know what? No, planters, let's lay those first. You want to have your planters done first. Because then you've pretty much already, like, what do I want to do at the deepest level before you design the rest of the window. So this is basically the opposite of the order you would want to do it in IRL. Because I feel like doing it in that order IRL would be stupid. It would be foolishly stupid. And also on that note, oh, you know what? Actually, I think I found a good use for our jungle logs here. Some of our jungle wood is, why don't we make a shit ton of trapdoors, and that's what I'm going to use. So this, I forgot to bring this up. This is how you craft some of those, like, things that, like, cobble fernies. You just got to make this ferny crafter over here, which is, in a 4x4, it's 2 wooden planks of any kind on the bottom, and then shears and an axe, I think, on top of that. They can also be worn. I got rid of those really super worn shears I had in here by doing that. It was satisfying AF. I'm not gonna lie, it was satisfying AF. It's like, wow, the only thing that doesn't discriminate on the durability level of my tool is this crafting recipe. How divine. Is any of the shit that I'm saying, like, important in any way? Does it actually matter? No. No, it doesn't. But that's the best part. It doesn't have to. Okay. We didn't get as many trapdoors as I had wanted, so we're just going to take 6 of those. And yeah, do your math beforehand. Do your meth beforehand. Leave that meth at the door. Math at the door. At the door. Fuck. Watching Jay try to speak English. Fail count number 69,000. I don't know. Language did you speak before you spoke English? That's not for you to know. That's not for you to know, mortal. Yes. There, we're going to do that from the inside so we have that texture outside. You feel me? And I did actually get a bunch of walls now that I think about it. Deep slate brick. And that is what I was going to use as like part of the infill, I guess, for any of these that weren't going to have. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this one. I might want to make these ones the same. Right? Okay, so these ones are 4, that one's 2, that one's 3. Yeah, okay. So I did my math correctly. Good. You notice another strat we did is different sized windows. This can play into some builds and it can be a curse for some. Let me show you an example. So on this one, just like I promised, big tall windows. They're the tallest windows. Some might say they're the tallest windows that they've ever seen. Do you ever get the urge to tell yourself to shut the hell up? I do every single day. Multiple times even. Okay, so we got our nice tall windows up there. And then this one, let's make this very similar. Okay, and these are going to look a certain way because... What is that down there? Was that a Zigzagoon or a Bunnery? It was a Eevee! Chat, there's a Eevee down there. Hey, those aren't easy to come by, okay? I be IV fiending, but right now I'm EV fiending, but EEVEE instead of capital E, capital V. Oh, there you are, okay. I was like, where did it go? Of course it ran away from me. You can't do that on my re-debut, undebut, my undebut, re-graduation, ungraduation, graduation stream. And this catch rate's gonna be pretty low, isn't it? Because Eevee, if I recall correctly, does not have a high catch rate. That's just for shits and giggles. Yeah, not a very high catch rate on that one. Okay, well, I can solve that. Wait, hold on, what's that? Who's that? Oh, it's Bombo. Okay, Flaffy. Anyways, shocking of the thunder, thunder shocking. Waving the thunder. Yes, wave at it with your thunder. Use Thunder Wave. How dare you use Sand Attack on me? Well, I'm about to give you the Parafusion. Parafusion, baby. And this is how we're gonna increase our catch odds. Okay, let's switch this out, though. Repeat ball is, yeah, that's an expensive ball right there versus an Ultra Ball. But, I mean, hey, you know, like, listen. Right? Listen. And this, for whatever reason, doesn't work here because it doesn't recognize the... Oh, this is probably going to be our best catching ball right here. Because this doesn't recognize the biome that we're in ever, it seems. Oh, that's easy. I mean, that's Eevee. Oh, critical catch. Check that out. Wow. 20 EXP off that bad boy. Those are monumental numbers right there. I'm sure you're jealous just hearing how much EXP I got from that. Oh, man. Don't worry, I want it to stop too. I can't make the voices stop. They keep talking. It's kind of like, think about streaming as, it's just like a media compliant form of keep talking and nobody explodes. Okay, that isn't gonna work, is it? Yeah, it isn't. Can someone explain why I didn't think of that beforehand? That's so funny too, because I said I was gonna do the planters. I apparently lied. Big dirty liar. Well, you know what that means. It means we gotta jump out a window and use some scaffolding. Like every real man dreams of. At least at some point in time. Are you a real man if you haven't dreamed of just jumping out of a window for no reason, surviving, smiling about it, and then using scaffolding to achieve your hopes and dreams, to reach up high. Places that only a very tall ladder could take you. And both come with the risk of falling and breaking your neck, so, I mean, that's pretty manly. You know how they do it, right? You know how they do it. Is they can trick us. They can trick us into taking the beating for them, you know. What am I even trying to say? I don't remember. Yeah, and then they make us change their tires. That way, if somebody is going to get, you know, crushed under the car because of a shitty, you know, Harbor Freight jack stand that failed or something, you know, which is honestly, like, kind of surprising because some of the things that I get there intending for them to be disposable tools wind up being forever tools. It doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, a bad batch of wherever the fuck it came from. Easium. Easy there, partner. Easy. Ouch. Those are my fucking ankles. Those are my fucking ankles. Okay. Anyways. Before we were talking all tough. Before we started talking all tough, thinking that we're cool. Okay, so that's gonna be that, and then that, and then... Who knows what he's freaking about this? Yeah, who knows what he's freaking about this time? Freaking out about whatever. Words, English. I speaketh them. Like, boy, you better shut the fuck up. Yeah, I should. I should'th. But I wouldn't'th. Even if I couldn't'th. Let's just put these here for now. They're temporary. Temporary like all of our problems. Well, you know, it's not temporary. That ass. Great question, great answer, all around. I think we can all learn something from this. First of all, kids, don't do drugs. Second of all, trapdoors and your builds. They make everything better. They really do make everything better. Use more trapdoors in your builds. Your life will improve. Your quality of life will go up by at least 50%. Now, I know I didn't just hear this fucking dude cosplaying as some fucking anime thing. I know I didn't just hear him say that crazy shit. Yeah, you did. Yep, you did. You're gonna have to, I guess you're gonna have to live with it then. Gonna have to live with that knowledge. I can't help you with that. Only knowledge itself is your friend. And don't ask questions that you are not ready to hear the answer for. Those are my parting words. What? Okay, now we have to replace this with, what was it? Oh yeah, it was tough bricks. That's tough bricks. I kinda really sorta actually really want to make some more stairs. Oh, want to, need to, same thing, really. Really. Maybe I don't need to. Hold on, we got, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty, eh. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's definitely something. Something to behold with your eyes. That looks, yeah, okay. Yeah, we can have a little walkway out here, some shit. Yeah, because I want to do like a little patio thing that's going to let us get at these, and I don't want to make the access point, well, right here. I think it would look a little stupid if I did that. If I can be entirely honest with you, so. You know, and that's just like, that's just, part of that's on me, I guess. Part of that's on me. What if we only had end planters? Would those be okay? I'm sure they would be. I'm sure they'd look great. Here, give me that, give me that. You're gonna have to give me that, and give me that, and then we're gonna need, sums of that. And I mean, in hindsight, maybe it would have looked better if I left this as stairs and then did slabs on the, but you know, it's like it would so destroy our layering effect here. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not allowed. I mean, we do have our slabs for that purpose right there, but hey, that also adds some dimensionality to it. It adds some layerage. There we go. So that's gonna look, let's hop over into spectator mode so I can go in the wrong direction. Does that look alright? Yeah, it looks fine. Of course, this roof is a little bit, like, overhangs a little bit short for that, but I mean, kind of, by just a bit. At least for my eyes, my aesthetics. What I'm into. That sounds really wrong. I take no accountability for how any one person perceives that statement right there. But also, ick. And this is slabs, right? This is from slabs. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There. See, it couldn't make me do that. Never. Ever. I can't let some, like, window box full of dirt boss me around before I've even planted anything in it. That would just be... It'd be unbecoming. It would be atrocious even. I can't tell if the design with the trapdoors is also equally atrocious, but I'm pretty sure I like it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with the layering here because, well, hold on. If I go like this, then I can go like that, and like, yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. I think it's good. Then we put our little stairs here. And what do you know? Like, after however long this, like, little house thing is being finished, it's impressive. It's impressive, really. Oh, yes, I should have made the stairs with this because that was going to be... Huh. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be bamboo trapdoors. It doesn't have to be on there. I mean, I proved it with this one that it doesn't have to be on there. It can be. It doesn't have to be. I want to make this one wall. I mean, that did look pretty clean, though. And you kind of got to peek over to get your, like, little look-see here. Okay, but it looks, like, framed and finished. So I like that. I like that. It's cohesive with what's going on over there. And I like that. I like cohesion. I like when things just are as they seem. This is nice right here. Getting that nice full view of, like, the, like, you know, moon. You got a nice full moon view. I might not wind up using the cute little tinted glass shit that we got. So, yeah, that sucks, I guess. Guess that kind of sucks. But hey, it's whatever. And there we go. It's the most important thing that counts. And that is our winders. Oh, I ran out of glass panes. Okay. That's alright. We can always make more. I did say that we were going to get so much sand that we would never have to collect sand again. Even in new worlds where we don't, in any reasonable way, possibly get the items from this one. But, you know, what good is life if not without exaggeration? Okay, I don't know. I actually don't know. This is gonna be... That's gonna be another tall window. I don't know. Maybe I wanna... Maybe I do want to do that. I don't need every single one of these cavities to have window in it. And, like, honestly, with the way that, like, modern builds go, as far as the meta is concerned, you know, I can't lie that I'm not exactly a fan of, and I'm not a fan of my tendency to follow this either, but I'm not a huge fan of how everything is just giant fucking window plexes. You know, it's like that's all it is it's like, this house, is this a house or a gigantic fucking, like, window box, right? I don't know. I think I'm just being a boomer about it. Now, how cool would this look if I had on the bottom layer tinted glass, and then this, and that? You see, the tinted glass, for whatever reason... Oh, damn it! Damn it! Oh no, I put a pane where it's not supposed to go! No! My life is over. Wait, hold on. Did I not put slabs on this? Wow. How lazy of me. I didn't put slabs over the mud bricks. What? How did do that? How did do? I need to know. Okay, so we need to make more slabs. Easy enough. I think 26 ought to be plenty. However, our inventory space suffer because multiple building materials for giant complex thing. Man, isn't it so nice to be able to never feels good to do that. Never feels good to do that. I kind of like that. Like, on one hand, it does look kind of dumb, but on the other hand, it looks like, you know, it's like you don't see that often. You don't see that often. So what can I really say? This one, there's no window on the bottom part. So I guess that's a slight improvement on the 4x3 versus the 3x3 window. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This one, obviously it has to get a big old window too. A big old window. Big old window. I'm talking like this is your like sunrise window right here. Right? And we have these curtains. They will be used on these, believe it or not. It will actually go on here. The lime curtain, this one was a little more complicated, but I think I know I have more materials for it somewhere. It's in here. Dang. It's almost like I didn't grind forever to get that stuff, and it's just like almost completely depleted. It's almost like building and crafting and all that shit is actually kind of happening. So our Fernie Crafter, it's a very, very colorful name for that, that's for sure. What the hell is a bonsai plant is made with white concrete and azalea. Interesting. I don't think that's how those things work in real life, but, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You know, don't ask me. I don't know a fucking goddamn thing. Alright, that's 4 lime curtains, so that should be just enough. I do believe. Yeah, and this layout looks best, too, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, like that. I know, there's top window exposed with no curtain coverage, but like that's the whole point right there of that thing being 3x2 instead of 2x2, and same with like the bottom floor. Okay, you guys don't understand my vision. No, but for real, like it was looking pretty goddamn G, if you ask me. I think it looked nice. We still forgot to do this side with the slabs, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yep. That's how we doing things now. This one's going to be different, though. It's going to have little keeper windows up here, right? It's going to have little daylight windows up here. I think that is acceptable. You know, it's like a bedroom cosplaying as a sunroom or something. I don't know, except there's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It looks nice. It looks nice. Okay? I don't need your approval. I don't need you guys' opinion. Like, why are you putting this on the internet then? If you don't care about our opinion. I don't have a counter argument in case, you know, anyone's mentally saying that to themselves. I choose to instead just dig in my heels and feign ignorance. There we go. That is lovely. Look at that. Magnificent. Wow. Awesome. Look at that. Upper floor is almost done. Do we need to put a wall in here? Fuck, I don't know. Don't ask me. You're gonna have to find somebody else to care about that, Bubba. Who, what, when, where? How do? Wait. Give me the glass. Give me the glass. I need exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, I swear I can count. I made it past first grade. Maybe after a couple of tries. After how many tries? That's the question. Oh, do we? Well, one thing's for sure. This has to match on this side. That is non-negotiable. However, where this one's going to differ is we're going to have that nice tinted glass up top. And then, oh, hey, check me out. Check me out. Okay, cool. And what's next? What's next? Boom, pow, pow. Ah, who's next? This would probably look really cool with, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to overdo it with windows on the bedroom section, though. I don't, so I might realistically just close this part off and use some brick wallage for it. Listen, man, this house is getting bricked up, okay? Hey, calm down there. There are kids. There are kids on the planet and stuff. Or something like that. I don't know. Is that how I'm supposed to act when my house gets bricked up? Man. People be bricking up the houses. Is this one gonna be, yeah, I guess it'll be like that too. Why not? I mean, I don't really need to peer off to... I mean, like, what is there to look at? A village, some fucking bamboo, a tree that never decays. I should really do something about that, shouldn't I? I mean, it would be really easy with a scaffolding, but I think it's funnier if I just ignore it and pretend to know nothing. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be there. It's a slime island or something. Yeah. But Jay, you don't have Tinker's Construct installed. Yeah, it's just a slime island, nothing to worry about. But Jay! But nothing. But stuff. So what about it? Oh, jeez. Let's put these frickin' curtains up. Oh, man. Oh, shut up. Just put the curtains on the window, window curtainer. Oh, just fill the hole filler. Yeah, sure thing, jackass. Ah, there we go. That looks really weird. This one's not going to have a curtain because it would just look wrong, okay? They're all at this level correctly, might I add. Correctly at the correct level for curtains to be. Okay, so putting it up there would just be an insult to God. Little peeper window. Never mind. We're going to make this one different. I don't care if it doesn't match outside. Peeper window. Oh, it's a peeping Tom window. Except we're the ones getting peeping Tommed, so I don't know that I can rightly call that a W. Well, that sucks, huh? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I feel like that's a proper amount of windows and window square footage for what I want with this build. This build is supposed to scream a little more solitude than anything, and I feel like having a lot of windows really defeats that. But we'll never be playing on this world again, right? Because we'll never, ever, ever, ever be live streaming again. Wink. Ever again. Wink, wink. This is the last one. I'm graduating. Yep. Done. I think I didn't need to use that healer, but that's okay. That's chill. That's chill. So we'll throw these back in here for now. I think I got the point across for all that stuff. And hey, we get to consider something really fancy and fun, like going and kicking Lieutenant Surge straight in his ass. Because he's gonna pull that Raichu out on us, right? He ain't gonna write you a love song. But he is probably, I can guarantee he's gonna be an issue if anything like about our previous fights so far in this mod has demonstrated to me. He is gonna be an issue with a capital I. We do have a couple of good players though. We do have a couple of good players. Shedinja might honestly be in the running for that one, but we're going to have to take a look at our stats. Also, I would like to get some more citrus berries because that's going to be a held item I may be best off using. I still have auto pickup on this thing, don't I? I do. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it just kind of happened. Sorry, I'll clean up. Sorry, I'll just clean up that little mess that I left there. That, taken out of context, would be... never mind. Never mind, partner. And I guess we can't really end off stream today without me demonstrating the starf berries and their relation to getting shiny motherfuckers. And not literally shiny. Well, I mean, I guess with the particle animations, yes, literally shiny. Let's not sit here and farm all day. Isn't that cute, that little pep-up flower? I could smash it! I could smash that thing! Whack! Whack! Press the button. Press the big red button. Duly noted, press big red button ASAP. This is cool right here. I'm gonna miss this hillside. I'm gonna miss this pathetic little orchard. I'm gonna miss these curtains, these bamboo doors, the property rights that came with this little plot of land and the snubble sitting in front of it. Property rights in a video game. What kind of grift is this? I don't know, man. I want to catch this thing because I can't use shears on my Flaffy anymore. I can't use shears on the Flaffy no more. It's a problem. I don't know who decided that for me, but you know, yeah, Flaffy no longer shearable. Ah, Great Ball ought to do it, right? It's catch rate enough. Well, it's asleep, so. Please, 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 please. Can I catch you? Oh, damn it! Okay, well. Funny thing about that, maybe that would work, or that, or something. I don't know. Let's try some stuff. Let's get weird with it. There we go. That has to do it. That has to do it. Please. No, not Flaffy, Mareep, whatever. I'm already calling you the wrong name. So that must mean it's related to the one that I own, would be my guess. Well, what better way to handle this than like that? Please stay asleep. No, I woke it up. No! So if I run away, will it go back to sleep? No, it's still awake. What happens if? What happens if? What happened if? That's right, I need that one. I need that one right there. Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. I don't want to fight about it, Mareep. Oh, that was a critical catch. Well, you know what that means. 82 XP. That's what that means. Marshall, get back over here! It's dangerous out there. Oh, it did come back. Okay. I never even gave like stupid nicknames to any of my Pokemon. Maybe we should fix that. That's Drac. This is let me think. I am going to name you. I'm going to start an argument here. That's a medal. Yeah, that's funny. Laughers. Let's see. Who was that one? Who was the QB of the Patriots that, like, back when they, like, got, like, accused of the whole deflation thing? That whole, like, deflated football thing? Or was that someone's deflated balls? I don't know. Does anyone know what that QB's name was? Phone a friend? Anyone? Any football nerds in chat? That's what I want to name this Kadabra off of, because, you know, the best way I can describe the acquiring of this Kadabra is cheating. I wanted to see if there is a shiny sound like there is in Legends Arceus when a shiny pops up. And there was, and I spawned it in through commands. And then it's like, okay, well, yeah, so we know that works. Anyway, so if I find a shiny, I'll know. And then it's like, I'm about to let that shiny despawn because I'm not going to catch it just because I spawned it in like a dirty little cheater with your commands and typing in and blah, 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 / Pokespawn. Yeah, anyway, so the decision to let it despawn or to have good optics I chose fuck the optics. I couldn't let a shiny despawn. I mean, I want to name it after, like, a cheater. Like, famous cheater. Okay, well, Ooh! What was the name of O.J. Simpson's wife? Too soon. Shit, man. Okay. Ooh! There we go. I don't know. That's just what I heard the accusations were. And I'm gonna name my Marshtomp. You know, with a face like that, that's Timmy. That's Timmy right there. Don't fuck with Timmy, or I'll cut you. So that's my Marshtomp's name. That was Timmy. And then, you know what I should name this Shiftry? Tammy. Yes, that is a male Shiftry. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on, because this thing is lethal. I'm gonna name it Terry. That way, if anyone's like, ha, Terry's a girl's name, Shiftry's gonna fuck him up. And it's like, wow, look at that. We must be playing the Oregon Trail because you died of dysentery, bitch. Don't diss Terry. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so that's not the last unfunny thing that I'm gonna say today. Just warning you ahead of time. Should we go kick Lieutenant Surge's ass? I think we should. We're a little behind on EXP with Shiftry, though. And, what is the recipe for XP candies, anyways? I'm just kind of curious, because if it's something we can just sort of easily craft up, then no, well, okay, and we make those. Skulk and honeycomb? Huh. Odd. Alright, I don't think that's gonna work then. Okay, so maybe we just find something that Shiftry could really easily defeat, like a rock ground type or something like that, and ideally something with like garbage special defense. But I mean, then again, I mean, because we can take advantage of that, there's less that are good at defending from physical attacks, which this is a physical attacker, tried and true. Ugh. We just got a weird build going on here, don't we? So, that should be easy-ish. Go over here to, no, not map. Yeah, let's use our Waystone. We have that for a reason. I know I could teleport all around using the minimap mod, but listen, I'm trying to use these, okay? Lieutenant Sucker, yeah, I mean, I could do that, but, where's... Huh, I don't have a Waystone over by Map Guy, do I? I'm just straight up like... I'm just like raw TPing over to Map Guy. That sounds unsafe. That's gross. That's gross. Oh. Oh, silly me. Silly me. T for teleport. Teleport my ass. Oh, he's back. Hey, he was gone the last time we came around, so... Yeah, so, hey, anyways, Brock, I'm here for a little bit of a rematch, i.e. I'm here to kick your ass for, like, the third time. Yeah, really sorry about it, but, I need some levels on a friend Shifter here. Okay, go! Brock. Brock. I need to get his attention somehow. Okay, cool. So I got his attention. I need him to look over here at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look me in the eyes for... Why is he not fighting me? What? Huh? Dude, just fight me. Can I not rematch him? Oh, okay, so we're just fighting over here, apparently. Alright, well, that's fine. He can be in the middle, he can be in between them. That's cool. So if we hit him with, well, first hit him with Fake Out to get rid of his Sturdy. Oh, this fucking asshole used Protect? No way. He saw that coming. They literally give these dudes fucking MLG level strats. It's ridiculous. They're giving them MLG strats. Oh, thank God he missed that. Leaf Blade. That's nice. That's nice. He's gonna endure it. Can we hit him with a sucker punch? It failed. Okay, yep, because of course he's gonna waste his, yeah, whatever. Let's do that again. Yeah, anyways, so, he's gonna use Rock Throw. Of course he is. Well, that was about as effective as... Well, it wasn't even as effective as Pocket Sand, man. So, Leaf Blade, we get you with that. We hit you with that. Cranidos, I'm sure, is gonna go for a... You're probably gonna go for a... You know Rock Polish, don't you? Oh, it just... What? But I already seen his moves before. They don't change. I could hit him with this. It has a chance of missing. Leaf Blade will still KO it. I'm pretty sure. Because it has... Well, it doesn't have Sturdy. I think it has Rock Head. Pretty sure it has Rock Head. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have Sturdy. That much we know is true. This, however, does. And Sucker Punch. Oh. Just Copycat. Also fails. Wow, Sucker Punch just kind of being useless right now. Alright. Let's save Leaf Storm for Onyx, because that would be really funny. Okay. He's throwing rocks at me. Well, I have news for you. Not only am I bad at anticipating when to use Sucker Punch, ever, but I've got a Leaf Storm waiting for your Onyx. Rock Slide. He used the slide. Well, I got news for you. Yeah, Rocky Helmet. I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Nicely done. Yeah, thanks, jerk. He gave me another Kanto badge case. Can I throw these things out? I don't need this. Why is he giving me that? I got another TM for Rock Tomb. I was initially prepared to just, I guess we won't have to worry about this now. I was prepared to treat the TMs as if they were infinite, since I couldn't find a way to do that with the current mod. And I don't want to have to redo it or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I need to use this healer. Hey, big dog, I gotta use this healer real quick. Thanks. I'm gonna have to, since there's no Waystone anywhere in sight, and I am not getting on the back of a flying Pokemon right now. Fuck that. We're gonna teleport the cheap way. I explored this already, didn't I? And for whatever reason, I can't remember what it is still. We should really talk about that Mega Evolution, the Mega Evolution items that I got. And it would be a really good idea to probably get that set up, but I don't have the Evolution Stone for Swampert, I don't think. Swampertite or whatever. Swampertite. And it is made with a Mega Stone, a raw Mega Stone, a diamond, soft sand. Wait, hold on. Can I... How do I get a raw Mega Stone? Hold on. No, I need to look this up. I need to look this up. I don't care how long we have left for stream. I need to know now. Now. Gotta figure this out. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what that mouth do. Mega Stone, Cobblemon. That was only a little gross. I take credit for that at least. Mega Evolution. Oh, tell me, oh wise one. Never really know the answer here. Okay. Isn't it nice having 15-point FBT right now? Pantomiming. Do you like my pantomimes? Do they entertain you people? I'm even making prop noises with my mouth. Can you hear it? Stupid. Oh man, Mega Bands. Must craft a Keystone. I don't have to craft a Keystone because I already have a Keystone. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution. Stones obtained for the... Wait, what? Hold on, wait, no, what? Oh, that's Cobble Land. Cobble Land? This isn't Cobble Land. Mega Showdown. There we go. That's the mod. Good lord. And Mega Site? Oh. Oh, so I could have gotten that from that one little cube. It was, there's a thing underground somewhere where we went, and I don't remember where it was, that had, like, that Megastone stuff. And I got some blocks from it. You guys remember, right? I got this, the Mega Meteoroid block and the Meteoroid radiated block. That would be a game changer to have, for Lieutenant Surge. So actually, it may have even been near his gym that I went underground somewhere, popped my ass underground and, you know, went to go and find out. Someone went and found out. I might wind up forcing myself to have to, like, dig up, do a diggy up. Oh, there's some iron here. Okay, so maybe I didn't go in this way. I could have swore, like, listen, I am so tempted to go into spectator mode right now. And like just peep underground and see if I'm correct on that possibly false memory. Listen, I'm open to being wrong. Okay? I'm open to being wrong, and I'm not even afraid of looking like a dirty stinking cheater to do it. Cuz guess what? Guess what? Sometimes you have to value your time over your pride. So we're not in spectator mode. Oh, sorry, no, we're not in spectator mode. Similar to how this is indeed our last stream. There was an ancient city down here. Okay, that's nuts. I don't think the thing that I'm thinking of was down here then. Listen, I'm gonna peek around. I'm gonna peek around and I'm gonna make sure. Because I could have swore that it was around here that we took some sort of mining break. From the gym that we had absolutely not the level or strength to defeat. And that we came around that thing somewhere around here. But I think I might be wrong. There's an Earthworm. That'd be a great Pokemon to encounter. But, we saw it while we were being dirty cheaters and peeking around in spectator mode, so honor-wise, I have to leave that one. We've given ourselves too much leeway with that shiny. It's like I can't let this thing despawn. That's a shiny, though. That's just a normal, non-shiny Pokemon. Okay. And I hope you guys know that I would have put all of us through the torture of losing a shiny if I happened to find a shiny underground while I was doing this. I thought it would have just been a really funny, like, not nice thing to do to everybody before leaving the internet forever. Yes, I mentioned that I'm going on to bigger and better things. I'm going to be building rockets. Oh, sorry, I meant rocket-propelled bacon. It's apparently going to be used in the upcoming war, so, you know, I thought, who am I to question this? I am way far away from that thing. Okay, I have to go back over here. And this is where I'm going to peek right here. Because I may be misremembering it as near the gym instead of, like, right under it, relatively speaking, underground. Yeah, nope, it wasn't here. So, I guess no Mega Stone for us. No Mega Stone for us, unfortunately. Again, it would be a game changer, and I'm really going to humor myself on, like, was it near one of my waystones, particularly one by one of the Pokemon gyms, because I'm pretty sure the answer to that is a resounding yes. So, this is still pretty cheap right here, you know, not great sportsmanship or whatever, was the thing that I found. Was it near Misty's gym? I don't know. It looks like it wasn't. There's some amethyst geodes there. I wish I would have known that they were that close when I went fucking hunting for amethyst. Fuck, all I'd have to do is just start blindly digging through the walls. That would have been easy. Well, Nope, no Mega Stone, but it's a good thing that we're here because we can fight her again and then get some more levels on Shiftry. Again, this could wind up going badly, just FYI. This could, be a very poor experience for us, actually. Alright, Misty. What you got, girl? What you got, girl? Sorry, Horsey, but you may not... Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot that Wind Rider also negates the damage. Wow, that's, oh, you know, I should have used that Fake Out. Why am I not making good use of Fake Out? That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, Psyduck, but I've got bad news for you, too. Yeah. Kind of hard dealing with that one, isn't it? And then I have a nasty surprise for when she pulls out her Golduck. Oh, Starmie, whatever. Oh, it's gonna use Reflect, I'm sure. I'm pretty positive it's gonna use Reflect. Oh, it actually used Surf. That's the most surprising thing of all. Well, anyways, so another time I didn't call Sucker Punch correctly. That's unfortunate. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, what are we ever gonna do about that? I don't know. Well, we got some levels. Why are you fucking coming in here and hating, Clauncher? Level 26 ass Clauncher. What? What? I was minding my own business fighting this gym leader until you came in here with your little fucking thundercloud and you was all upset. You was all upset. And for what? For why? For why? You know what? You can explain it. You can explain it to Shiftry. And I'm sure Shiftry is very tired. Oh, Aqua Jet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Leaf Blade, bitch. With how these gym leaders and this fucking mod got me going right now, I'm honestly surprised. I feel like at any moment I'm gonna find a wild Pokemon with fucking Focus Sash and competitive strats and shit. Fully IV leveled, but it's gonna like run away so I can't catch it because it's like, oh, perfect IVs, but you can't have me. You can't have this. I'll be like, no, no way. Coraway Town. What? Why is this? Peculiar. Peculiar, but that is oddly close to that gym, isn't it? Band percent is home. First bad village. I forgot I had one there. Alright, Lieutenant Sucker. Did I loot his? I did loot his little fucking barrel. Oh, we are already fully healed? Wait, what? What's going on with his... Like, he's got this... This is intense right here. Is what... There's Copper Wall now? Oh, Tumblestone Wall. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's cool, IG. I'm gonna steal one of these bonsai plants. You mind if I steal yours, Lieutenant Surge? I could be a gigantic dick about it. Yeah, let's check our moves real quick, too. And then I say we just fucking go straight for it and try to fight this dude. Sunny Day. Leaf Tornado. Huracan. Slamborghini Huracan to you. Razorwind. Pound. Bide. All these, and then Whirlwind. I don't know why I got Whirlwind mixed up with Tailwind there for a second. I love how we can still get Harden and Bide on the fucking Shiftry because it can remember moves from its previous evolution. Feint Attack would probably be better, I'm sure, than Sucker Punch, because mind you, Sucker Punch is great. Sucker Punch is great, and in competitive, great move. But I'm thinking it's going to do us better to run Feint Attack on Terry here. What do we got for Marsh Stomp? I'm sure we got new moves since the last time we checked. We got a Mud Bomb. I mean, Earthquake is already in a class of its own, so I don't think there's, like, you know, why mess with Perfect, right? What do we got with you? Probably no new moves. Recover, I guess that is new. Not really sure what we're going to do with that. Run and Reflect might be pretty good. But that's going to depend on the levels, because I think the only one that we can count on is Timmy, our Marshtomp. I keep forgetting to, yeah. Synchronize. What do you got? What do you got there, Matang? What do you got? Magnet Rise, Takedown, Flash Cannon. Oh, that's right, yeah, because I taught you Flash Cannon. Or no, wait, you learned Flash Cannon on your own, didn't you? Huh. Well, a couple of things with that is... Yeah, Steel type, obviously not very effective on Electric type, but Hone Claws and Zen Headbutt might be what we have to fall back on. So can we shift these around a little bit, because Timmy's gonna obviously have to take the lead here. Do that, and what else to put on Matang besides the EXP share? Because it might not see a whole lot of action here. And I feel bad, but wait, do we have soft sand yet? Please tell me we have soft sand. Oh, we can craft it though, right? I would love to boost these ground type moves right now. A ground gem and a rabbit hide. Do I have thing for that? Huh. Specifically rabbit hide? Alright, well that's gonna be... Huh. Sorry, Lieutenant Surge, you'll have to excuse me for a moment. Sir, Surge, ban % Surge. I don't know. He doesn't look like he's really in the mood to be asking any questions or answering with anything besides violence and battle. So I think I'll leave him to that. That's, well, we got rabbit hide there, but where's the rest of it? So I had more rabbit hide than that. I am positive of it. Am I blind? It's got to be right in front of my face somewhere, and I just don't see it. Rabbit hide. Rabbit hide. This has got to be so painful seeing it hide from me when... Oh. Didn't know I still had that on too. Yeah, yeah, we almost just didn't collect that from Misty, huh? Yeah, that's cool. That's chill. Huh. That's gonna be a problem. I don't have any rabbit hide to speak of then, or at least not to satisfy this, of course. I don't have it anywhere else. It's not possible that I put the rabbit hide anywhere, because there's 2 right there. And we need 3. We need 3. Ah, shit. So I'm gonna go have to find some fucking rabbit and destroy it to get some rabbit hide, and then... Really? Well, where's a fucking Bunnelby or something then? Where's some kind of rabbity thing for me to decimate, destroy? I'll take its hide right off its body, I don't care. Hi, Stonejourner. That's a Zangoose. I highly doubt it drops a rabbit hide, but I do like Zangoose, and I kind of want to catch it. Hi, Eevee. There's another Eevee. I've caught quite... Oh, level 32. You're not playing around. Level 39. You're definitely not playing around. I ain't fucking with him. I'm going to stay away from that. Stay away. Keep me away from those. I hate that so much. Dear white people, stop saying that. I say that as if the only people who have ever said that are white people. I'm sorry, white people. I'm sorry for questioning you. What is he talking about? That scatterbug doesn't look like it has rabbit hide, but I tell you what, this little ferret might have rabbit hide. Ooh, it's a level 30. That might be a little ouchy pain to defeat. I don't care. Hone Claws, Zen Headbutt. Alright, you two, fight. Ready, go, fight. Use your Hone Claws. Hone your claws. Ouch. Slam. How rude. How rude, he slammed me. Okay. Alright. Aluminum used Zen headbutt. That is a brand new sentence right there. Okay. Okay, well, your loss. Your loss. No, really, it's his loss, because Furret lost. No rabbit hide, it seems. Yeah, well, it is a ferret and not a rabbit, so, you know, maybe I should have expected that. Hey, Matang, wait, hold on. Come back out here for a second. I got a funny little hat for you. There you go. Yeah, you can go back in your thing. I don't want to look at you. Where? Oh, where? Can I find a Bunnelby? Up in this. I used to find them all the time around here. There's Bunnelbees galore. Bunnelby left and right. Bunnelby here, Bunnelby there, Bunnelby everywhere. And now there's nothing. They used to always show up here by the garden. And I ain't finding Jack. I ain't finding Jack Rabbit, yo. Nothing. And I need that rabbit hide like I need a bacon, egg, and cheese. Ouch. That's my ankles. Where is my dear rabbit? Pippa, I need your hide. I'm calling out to my colleagues. Pipkin Pippa, I must borrow your rabbit hide so I can craft some pocket sand. I need pocket sand to defeat the mean Lieutenant Surge guy. Pocket sand is the only way to do it. And we only have a limited time. Will somebody please get Pippa on the line? Sir, I've got the president on the line right now. I need pocket sand! What is this? Why does that go down so far? You know, maybe some questions are better left unanswered. I don't want to know. It's probably some kind of conspiracy. Where's my rabbit? Where's my rabbit? I need some hide. Why are you hiding your hide? Damn, bro, I just want a Bunnelby to pop out so I can be like, I got you. I'm a KO you now and somehow get your hide, but you're only KO'd, you're only fainted because it's Pokemon, you know, I didn't totally slay you and skin you or anything like that. That would be horrible. I can't imagine that happening in a Pokemon game. It'd be terrible. You know, ever since you started getting materials for defeating the Pokemans. Get your materials and get your mans. Somebody please get your mans and get them the hell up out my bar. God damn. That's flower thing. I totally remember its name. It's oh, Gossifer. Yeah, no, I don't know. Honedge. Hi, Honedge. Hi, Mime Jr. Still ain't finding diddly dick. We're gonna have to expand our search party here. I need that Bunnelby. Aren't you able to make like a thing that helps point you in the direction of... Oh, remember when I threw that chest and went, ha, wow, that went really far. We're going to find that later and laugh about how far that went. Yeah, I guess now is when we laugh about that. Okay, listen, I know Sentret also is a ferret, but please, it's like rabbit-like. Please drop some rabbit hide for me. Pretty please. I need this. I'm begging you. I need this. I need this. Just give me the material. Oh, it didn't KO. How did it not KO? Put it out of its misery. Yep. Still not dropping anything. Okay. Well, it certainly doesn't... Actually, you know what? No, it does feel like the national park to accompany the national park theme because we are finding Sentret, and whenever you find Sentret and Furret, that's Generation 2 right there. That's Johto. That's Johto Pokemons for you. Yep, that's all it was just Sentret and Furret and the national park. Yeah, and Sport Balls too. What the hell's going on with these dudes? Who just imprisoned like 4 fucking random villagers? I don't know if there's fucking dumb enough to get stuck in here though, and not just open up the trap door and let themselves out. Maybe they should stay. Honestly, no, chat. Maybe they should stay in there. I'm not freeing them. I'd like to see somebody complain about that. I ain't freeing them. Those villagers can stay there as far as I'm concerned. I could have gotten bamboo really easy just like that, except somebody mated them stop growing, so they stopped it growing. And now you no harvest and get more. You harvest and take. But you harvest and plant and it grow more, so you not harvest and take every time. Yeah, again, we really need a translator in the chat. We really need someone to translate to other people that aren't morons what my moron cat boy brain is saying. Because nobody knows. It leaves science baffled to this day. Yeah, there's that random chest still. No Bunnelby. We should have encountered one by now. They just pop up out here, and I don't know why. This doesn't seem like a very Bunnelby. It doesn't seem like a very ground type-ish area to, you know, inhabit. But, oh, look, there, right there. I see, I wasn't lying to you. There's a Bunnelby. There's a frickin' Bunnelby, and it is going to give me its hide. But it's trying to hide. Hi, I have a question for you. Die. That's not a question. Ah! See? Leaf blade. Leafy blades. Please drop your hide. Dropped raw rabbit. Did it also? Yes, it dropped rabbit hide. We have enough. We have enough. Thank you, based Bunnelby. Your sacrifice will not go in vain. This pocket sand will be put to very good use. Quaking the shit out of the earth to defeat Lieutenant Surge. I bet that's just gonna surge through. That victory's gonna surge through our veins, if you know what I mean. Pocket sand recipe. Free sand, ground gem. Why a ground gem? I mean, if I have to sit here all day asking questions, though, we're gonna get nowhere. Where did I put my vanilla foodstuffs? Or they are in there. They are in there. Okay, that's vanilla foodstuffs. This one. Yeah, give me a ground gem. I don't have one, do I? Rock gem, electric gem, bug gem. No fucking way. WT. Okay, so here's where we do kind of cheat a little bit, is I know where I can find a ground gem. I am going to teleport there for everyone's sanity, including my own. But I know how we can probably find one. I just need to go to a desert and find a desert temple. Here's a desert. I think. Kind of, sort of. I mean, it's basically a desert. And then desert temple or any kind of loot structure. I mean, it might even be in here. I don't know. Unless we looted this already. We probably didn't. It probably had fucking rock gems or something. It had that. Yeah, not a lot else. And there's nothing else down here. That's all there is here. Huh. Oh, okay then. That's, huh. Yep, that's loot. Okay. Well, huh. That's interesting. Okay, fine, guys, I lied. I'm not building rockets. The real reason that I'm graduating is because I was accused of being chud/chudite/chud-chudite grifter or something of the like. And it really hurt my feelings. I'm so emotionally damaged and traumatized. I don't think that I can continue to make content anymore. And I apologize for everybody who was really excited and was really getting hyped up with me. I'm kidding. I don't care about that shit. Like I said, it was never about optics. Now, is it important? Do I feel good about what I bring to the table? If the answer is yes, that's a very strange looking muck. Hey guys, so Arbok spelled backwards is Cobra, right? What about muck? Dun, 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 ba 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 ba. I don't know. No desert temple, so no head. So no head. Diabolical. Okay. Huh. That's special. I mean, there are structures scattered around that we didn't loot, mainly because I found them off cam, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to loot them, like, at all, but, you know, I knew that if I did loot them, I would want to do it on cam. So we could do that if I can remember where they are. What's your fucking... Oh, it's sunstone ore. I was like, that's, like, you know, almost surface gold right there. That's incredible. Okay, any structures, stuff with loot. I don't even care about the ores right now. I want to find stuff, and I want to find a structure. I want specifically loot, because that's the only way we're going to get one of these ground gems. I could cheat and spawn one in. I could have done that by now. But it would be a lot more satisfying to make use of one of these structures that we found. Okay, and I can't fucking use the map until we get above ground again. W. They're curtailing my efforts and deepest desires to be super cheap AF about it. Ooh. Ooh. We're just barely parkouring out of here, fellas. Oh. 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 Yeah, we're just barely parkouring out of here, fellas. You see all the skill that took? You see how much skill and willpower that took right there? Wow, so impressive. I'm the best Minecraft player on the planet. Probably ever that's ever been on this planet. Yup, best Minecraft player, best Minecraft YouTuber. Best craft mine. I think this may have been one of the structures, was this shipwreck over here that I didn't loot because I, again, wanted to on-cam it, I think. We didn't loot this one yet, right, guys? Oh, that's not a good sign. We may have looted... Oh, we did loot this one already. I should know because I took not only the chest, I took the sand. I couldn't leave them with anything, chat. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Oh, and there was a whole ass cave down here, too. Yeah, well, it's too bad that I don't care about that cave and that we're not going in there. The only thing that's down there is disappointment. I know that for a fact. The only thing that we're going to find down there is disappointment. Okay. Well, that's not very fun. Where else can I find a structure that will contain the loot I'm looking for? I don't know what that is, but I guess we'll see when we go over here. You know, when we travel totally legitimately, and we don't use any cheap tricks or anything at all. Wow, shooting star. There's a little island of befudgery around there somewhere. Off to this side. Oh yeah, that looks, I don't know, it looks dumb. I'm over here hating. I'm over here just straight up hating, man. I would love to find a structure in some place in the world that I've been to and decided, oh, I would really like to on-cam that. Sandy Gast would be a wonderful ground type to have for the Lieutenant Surge fight coming up ahead. But I'm telling you guys, just because of how these fucking people did it, they made these gym leaders have competitive... He's going to be running Grass Knot on multiple things. I can guarantee that. He is going to be running Grass Knot. So, what I'm telling you is Marshstomp's cooked if he has a Focus Sash. Which he does. On something. Every gym leader so far has had one of those Pokemon that's like a sacrificial lamb, but also does like a substantial, heavy amount of damage to you. Should I catch that one since it's level 32? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I don't remember Sandygast being a particularly good Pokemon either, but I mean, it's like, it's there. You know what I mean? It's there. So, yeah, let's maybe think about that one. Okay, Sandygast. I don't think you're running anything that can be too problematic for our Shedinja here. Okay, no, we're not. Good. Let's hit you with a Confuse Ray. First of all. There we go. Well, that didn't do fucking diddly dick now, did it? Ghost type, I really hope I don't KO you with this. Oh, thank you. Okay. Whew. Alright, well, can we catch? Please? Gonna grab just one more. Oh. What? Oh, that was a critical catch and it still failed. Fuck you, Sandy Gast. You fucking piece of shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah, Drax really asleep, though. Hey, buddy, are you... Oh, there's another Sandy Gast over there. He's wondering, like, how my guy's so, like, coked out right now. Or coked out. He's, like, fented out. Hey, buddy. I don't think you're gonna wake up naturally on your own, are you? So I guess we're gonna feed you a Chesto Berry. Here, buddy, you want a Chesto Berry? There you go. Feeling better? You have a good nap? Good. I'm proud of you. Boy, I'm proud of you. Or thing that is neither male nor female, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I mean, it literally is an it, so... Yeah, cool. Alright. That basically served no purpose besides to diss on probably one of the most reliable Pokemon that we have right now. Because it's like a ride or die, right? Your Shedinja's a ride or die. It's either all in or all out. And it goes all out too. But that motherfucker is all in for you. Do not ever doubt your Shedinja for a second that it is not only capable of the best of and the worst of things. Sometimes even simultaneously. That's right. Your Shedinja is your most versatile tool. There's an Applin there. There's an Applin store nearby. That was... I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't really trying to be funny at first, and then I realized that that was, like, kind of a joke. And then I'm like, yeah, but also where's the joke? I didn't laugh. Well, no, that's not true. You ever give yourself a pity laugh? Because if you were listening, you could tell I clearly gave myself one of those. A pity laugh. Wow. Uh-huh, how interesting. Yeah, that's me to me right now. That's a Kingler right there. You wouldn't help me out a whole lot in Lieutenant Surge's gym, but you're very large. Level 37. Dang. I'll bet that bitch hit hard. But yeah, it's kind of a glass cannon situation where, yeah, as good as it can be, also, yeah. You're not gonna win any awards with it. We'll put it that way. Okay, well, that was pointless, and we didn't find diddly dick there, but hey, hold on, there's still more desert that we have explored before, so I don't feel so bad about this. Is this? No, that's the same one. This is the same desert we were at earlier, isn't it? Probably is. Hold on. Hold on. We're not going to do this cheaply at all. I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do a cheap flyover in spectator mode or anything. That would be very unbecoming of me. You know, demonstrating fair and proper gameplay in single player. That is suspiciously treasure-bearing shaped right there, but... Hold on, and we're still on map we've explored. Yes, okay, good. Good. I could have swore over here on, like, a beach or a desert or something, there was sand. There was indeed sand. I can confirm this. That we had, like, untapped loot that I just kind of left for on-camming. But maybe I'm entirely wrong. We're not teleporting at all. We're not in spectator mode at all. No, I'm doing things completely by the book. Completely by the book. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any negative marks on my Minecraft audit this year. Oh, this is unfortunate. There was loot. There was loot, I promise you. Is that pale? Oh no, that's beach. What? It was not at a secluded beach. I am positive of that. Right? Yeah, it wasn't at a secluded beach. There was sand! I was there! It was in this map. It was in this world, man. I'm gaslighting myself over here. Shit. Am I positive it wasn't over here? Teleport here. I mean, not teleport here because we're not doing anything cheap. We're not doing anything cheap at all. No. It's not here? Dude. Nah. Nah, bro. Where else would it have been? Where else would it have been? Because it was area we have explored and there was sand. Okay? I don't know how much more specific I can get than that. Was it here? I mean, that looks about right because there is a freaking shipwreck as far as I can tell from the... I think this might have been it. I'm pretty sure this was it. Alright, well, I guess we get to on-cam this now. Cool. Yep, we found it completely naturally, and I didn't do anything untowards to get here. Nope. Yeah, that's a fast-track ticket to drowning. It's generally not a very fun pastime. I would typically recommend you stay away from such activities. Okay, not extra chest down here, but this is a perfect place, so please, ground gem. Ground gem. No, but I'm getting bottle O EXP and emeralds. How fancy. Right. Well, that doesn't help us. Can put torch there, thank you. I just want to signify that I have explored this, that I have indeed taken the treasure, slain the princess. Remember, guys, it's just a simple game of slay the princess. Smithing template. Huh. Interesting. Buried treasure map. Oh, how delightful. Maybe if we use some of these buried treasure maps, it would be really, really, really nice right about now to have a flying Pokemon, though, that didn't make me nauseous to fly on. I don't think we have anything that fits that bill, though. Okay. Okay, well, hold that thought. Oh, I just kicked my tracker. I just kicked my tracker, guys. It deserves better than that. This is gonna have to go in here. That can go in there because that's where it belongs. I guess that does too. So does that and that. This can go in there. I'm trying not to get the hiccups. I'm trying. But I'm getting the hiccups slowly. Book learning. Why don't you get book learnt? Huh. This is problematic. It's one thing leads to another. We don't have the stupid ground gem, so we can't make the pocket sand that will allow me to turn Surge into Dirge. And try and Dirge this one, you bastard. See what I did there? See what I did as wordplay. We did explore this on cam already too, right? Because there is confirmed, yeah, and this is the actual water. This is like Misty's actual, okay. Yeah, that's Misty looking ass over there. Like, we know that one all too well. It couldn't have been over here, right? Because I did fly in just a random ass fucking direction to go find Lieutenant Surge, and it took, admittedly, quite a bit of effort. There's a lot of things we didn't loot on the way because I just wanted to go and kick that dude's ass. And there's those 2 pillager outposts. There's this here. Yes, at this point we are embracing the cheapness instead of outright denying it and being cool about it. Was that thing walking backwards? Damn, if my dog was that ugly, I would shave its ass and teach it to walk backwards. Right, that joke was funny 80 years ago. And now I am about as funny as a slowpoke with its tail cut off. Which, if you do find that funny, then you're just a sick bastard. Poor slowpoke, it'll take 5 years for it to feel that pain and react to it. By then its tail is already regrown, so it may not feel it at all. It wouldn't even know because it's just dumb, simple, stupid. Whoa there, tiger. That looks dangerous. So this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. There were so many things we passed by, too. There could have been so many sources of loot. Okay, so this is nothing. This is nothing. There are multiple places that we could have gotten it from. Hey, look, a Terra raid. Looks like a cutie fly. I don't even know what the fuck a cutie fly is, I gotta be honest with you. So that's a ground type Terra. So Timmy, you're up. And I guess we don't have any NPCs to fight this with us, so. Yeah, so I guess Timmy, you're up. No NPCs. Oops. Oh, do I have to actually, like, go up to you and... Oh. Well, that's interesting, and I can't call upon the help of NPCs. Oh, bug and fairy type, but I thought this was supposed to be a ground type Terra. You're kidding me, aren't you? This is redonkulous. Alright, well, we have rock slide, so slide your rocks into rock type. Okay. Alright, well, convenient of you to have done that because surf is really gonna hurt then. Oh, apparently not all that much. Raining kiss. Okay, it's just hurting me slowly. Okay, well, yeah, surf again. Just keep hitting it. Don't even give this thing any mercy. Oh, Timmy. Your first kiss. Good. Catch F6. You need a Pokeball to claim the Pokemon. Okay. Then I need to get, okay, I guess I'll just get a regular Pokeball. Sure. You need to hold a Pokeball. You received the Pokemon. Okay. And a raid pouch, Terra 1, 2-star. Interesting. Okay, so I can leave now, right? Alright, well, thanks for the cutie fly, I guess. Ooh, I want to see what happens if I try to put these away in my backpack. But let me put this in a thing where if it deletes everything in said backpack, I won't be, like, all butthurt about it. Let's try and stash these away in here and see if it forgets to clear them out of my inventory. Please work, please work, please work. And please don't delete the shit in my backpack. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh my god, we gotta keep them. I gotta keep those fucking orbs. Just randomly. And that raid's still going on. Alright, cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just kinda hella dumb sometimes. This is, speaking of hella dumb, this is crazy. How am I not finding any of the structures? Like, there's only one more, like, direction we could have gone in, right? And it's south. To the High Lapras. Well, okay, there's this that we didn't, okay, we didn't loot this. I guess this kind of counts, right? We flew right past it, too. Like, you were all there for it. You were all there for it. Flew right past this bitch, and... You'll never guess why I didn't want to land Gyarados and have to take off again. That's right, because it is nauseating. The flying Pokemon are a little bit on the difficult side. This is an interesting color palette combo for the, well, I mean, the pillagers aren't here, so not really anything for them to... Oh man, I saw that and I got excited for a second. And I realized it's just not... It's not ground type. Alright. I swear we're gonna find, like, the exact things I am talking about right now, where it's like, there was plenty of loot, we just didn't grab it. It's either stuff that we ran by on cam, and didn't loot because no Landy Gyarados, or stuff that I have encountered while off cam and that I wanted to on cam the experience. You guys know what I mean, right? I mean, there's plenty of these too of just spots we did not land at. That was when we were locating Lieutenant Surge. And what do you know? All prospect for loot here is
Okay, so we haven't been to this one before. That leaves some hope. That leaves some hope. And then this is another Gimmighoul site. I would just really love to find a ground gem right now without having to, like, you know, go through all this drama or having to inspect the... Oh, that's interesting. Having to inspect the suspicious gravel to find it. It's like, no, just give me one of the structures that I glossed over so I can go loot it now. Now that there are people here to watch the looting. But yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work out too well for us. Here's another one of these Gimmighoul sites. Another one. Literally another one. And what good does it do us? None. Because it comes with drama. It comes with drama of having to either fight the Gimmighoul. Alright. And is this another one right here? Is this exactly what this is? Oh, that's... Huh. Well, that's different. Wait, hold on. Brock. Look, it's Brock. It's Brocka. Oh, we already have those. Okay. What he got in here? Hold on, have I looted this one yet? I've probably looted this one yet. No, oh, there he is. Okay. Well, and he just dropped stuff when we kicked his ass the last time that I didn't get, and it apparently didn't despawn, so that's nice. We get a rock tomb TM. Lovely. I don't know what that's supposed to do for us right there. But, hold on, are these oran berries or are these something else? Oh, these look different. Weeper berries. Fuck that thing. Yeah. I don't know why I did it, but I broke it. I'm gonna have to take responsibility for that one. Hi there, why not? Why not? Why not? What a Pokemon indeed. Okay, I swear, guys, I'm not even lying just to pad it here, like, oh, of course, this one thing, and we do this one thing, and then, like, this was about this one thing, but we don't have one thing that makes us one thing to where we can do one thing easy. No, I wouldn't do anything like that at all. Hey, look at that. Look at that thing. This is another one of those fucking suspicious sites. Yeah. Yeah, that's cursed. That's cursed. So this is kind of sucking. Should we just spec mode underground? Should we just spec mode ourselves underground and look for like a mine shaft or something? I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, there's village over here that we have not explored. And then wait, hold on. We also got this that we have not looted the chest in. Another one that we passed right by when we were prospecting. I don't know if that's really the right word to use for that, but okay. But yeah, when we were like doing some digging around and looking for Lieutenant Surge and seeing what's up with him. Yeah, and we were disappointed. We were very, very, very heavily disappointed by what we found. I'm still disappointed by what we found, and I am disappointed right now by what we have not found. Oops. M for map. Why am I like that? Why do I look underground? I don't want to look underground. I want to look above ground. I want to look above board. As if it matters. As if it matters. That looks like there's a broken portal over there. I don't know nothing about that, though, because I don't remember seeing that one. But whatever. And either way, we're going to ignore it right now anyways. Don't really care. We're going to ignore that one. There's deep dark under there, which leads me to believe there's probably good loot. So we might just have to ancient city it up. We might just have to old ancient city it up. We did loot this one already. Okay, at least I'm smart about that. Was smart about that. I don't know. I'm not smart about much these days. Okay. Well, hold on, make this potentially easier for ourselves. We saw that and we totally walked over here legitimately. Yes, we didn't do any teleportation trickery or anything like that. No. I wouldn't dream of it. Ever. So there's that stuff. Still no ground gem. So that's nice. That literally had nothing in it. It had exactly 0 thing in it. This is about the emptiest house I've ever seen in my entire life. There's nothing in here. There's a smithing table, though. We could take that. I could honestly go for a smithing table. You're supposed to destroy it with an axe? Huh? Can someone explain? Why you destroy with axe? That makes no sense. Hey, look, it's more badges that I don't need. Or another badge case that I simply do not need. Hey, but let's toss this in here, throw these in a different bag, actually. What was I gonna put in here? That, yes, that. Yes, of course, that. Yeah, yeah. Clock. Why he have clock for? Where do clock? Clock is where? Wait, I already had a smithing table? What? Okay, this makes less sense by the second. Raid pouch. Don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that, but cool, we have it. That's a pouch for raiding or something. We're supposed to do something with it. Don't ask me, though. Generally, you want to avoid asking me those types of questions, because I might just give you the wrong answer just because I'm a sick bastard. I want to watch you struggle. I don't just want to watch you struggle, I want to know that you struggled. I want remembering your efforts to figure X thing out to be so painfully... Don't die there. Don't Poochiana, no, you're gonna... No, Poochiana, no. It died. How come it do that for? Wow. Wow. I would sit here and feel bad for it, but, you know, it's like, if I did that, no one would feel bad for me, so... Loot not generated yet. That's a good sign. It's always a good sign. Except when you don't find the thing you're looking for. Jeez! Why is it so much to ask for? Ground gem, or mega stone, or something! Ah! Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. No, that's cool, because the second that you, like, actually know what I'm talking about and you start to get it, that's when you should start worrying. That's the part I think people don't get. No, there's no loot over here. Nothing. Quite disappointing. Rather disappointing. Feel snubbed by block game right now. Okay, well, that's okay. That's not the only loot in the world. There's also probably berries and other things of various nature that we don't have yet. That's a Pomeg berry. Ah. Been so long since I saw one of those that I kind of forgot what it looked like. Okay, cool. That's a thing. A Salac berry. We don't have that yet. Fuck it. I'll take the mints anyways, just because why not? Lumberry, sure. I'm partial to that, I guess. No chests. No barrels. So no head. Wham! Someone needs to give me an old flip phone or something that I can, like, throw angrily, and then I need a skateboard that I can stomp on to smash in half. You guys know how this works. Oh, this has 1 times bone meal. 1 times crooked as shit. Lock a fella in. I can't say the actual lyric because Twitch TOS gets butthurt about it. But how at the same time you finna ask me to change somebody's artistical lyrics and shit? Alright. That would be inhuman. That would be inhuman. You can't ask a guy to do stuff like that. Can't be doing that to my homies, man. You can't be doing me like this. You can't be doing my homies like this. You can't be doing none of us because you didn't ask for consent. Hiccup. It's funnier when you just say hiccup instead of just having the full-on hiccup meltdown. Have your hiccup meltdown. That's hiccup crazy. That's hecka crazy. Hiccup. Hecka crazy. One single brain cell left. Oh, put these in here. I'm trying so desperately to keep my inventory organized, but I'm putting shit in the wrong backpack. I'm stupid and I can't click on the right thing. How typical Ace Trainer fashion. Okay. I'm still not finding a ground gem, and I am one step closer. I am one step closer to illegitimately obtaining one. It will be my illegitimate ground gem child. Wait, hold on. You got... Man, these guys ain't got dick for loot. Say, these guys ain't got dick for brains, and they ain't got dick for loot. Actually, you know what? They do have dick for brains. That's the problem. Undick your brain. Please. I'm practically begging you at this point to just undickify your brain. Pointless. Especially when I let myself get distracted by berries that are harvest ready and go and deliciously enjoy them. Yes, these berries that are meant for your Pokemon to eat. Yes, rather, I eat them. That's how it works. Yes, don't bring me to a doctor, bring me to a Pokemon Center. What the... Oh, okay, never mind. Listen, in my defense, it looked weird. It looked weird, okay? There's some... I don't know, something rasterization, something computer. Oh, this is a stairwell. This is a stairwell, and this guy does not look like he's doing well. What is this on his... Never mind, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I think this guy block vomited on his own table. Gonna have to see a doctor about that one. This has yet another story? What is this house hiding? This is supposed to... It's supposed to be a TV, but to me, it's wool block. And block game. I do really like this. I do really like this kind of sunken ceiling, though, with yeah, this is kind of nice. What do you got in here? A linking cable. That's convenient. I can get Alakazam. We can get Alakazam now. We could get Alakazam before. But now we can really get Alakazam. Because now I'm not going to worry about having a spare linking cable for something. That's how you get the trade evolutions. And trade evolutions are based when you can skip the most arbitrary, low-key kind of pointless part about them, which is, well, if you're intended to, like, be able to keep the Pokemon, then the whole idea of it being a trade evolution, like, you're wanting to evolve it because it's your Pokemon, and you know what? I don't know. I think I just stopped understanding the world a long time ago. And it only gets worse when you add this to the mix. We need our held items backy-packy. Yes, we do indeed. Oh, he keeps hurting himself. Well, that's not very good for you, villager. You probably shouldn't do that. Would you stop hurting yourself, please? There are people watching that I don't want you to be a bad influence on. And it's really fucking upsetting me, villager. You can hear him on the other side of this birch plank wall here. He's going, huh. You know, I find it funny that they not only made the villagers look like Squidward, they made them sound like Squidward. Beautiful. No matter what age you are in life, SpongeBob will always be relevant to it somehow. It's the most depressing reality. Actually, no, it's the least depressing part of the meta. Maybe we should embrace and be happy about embrace that and be extremely, exceptionally happy even. Linking cable, link cable. Let's keep that out because let's just do this evolution straight away. You know, why wait? Why wait arbitrarily? Slowpoke tail. Tasty tail. Delicious tasty tail. A tail of... Yeah, no, we're not doing that actually. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. That'll get you softer than soft sand. Hey, isn't that right, villager? Speaking of soft, you look as flaccid as ever. Get on my face, villager. Get on my face, villager. Pillager. Wait, hold on. They could have loot out back. These houses sometimes have loot out back. Nope, don't do that. No, don't. What? Just. You guys heard that, like, when I clicked, right? Like, when I right-clicked, something happened, but it didn't open the door. And I don't know, I'm just kind of scared. Should we call somebody? Tell me what block game is doing right now. What did the block game do to you? Show me on the doll where block game touched you. Yeah, I just gave myself the ick. For basically every reason that mainly would be of the wrong variety. But I gave myself the ick. Chat, you ever give yourself the ick? You make yourself feel a little bit nauseous from just being a moron. Yeah, I do that a lot. Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, this is really funny. It is. It's hilarious. But man, how much of this can I take? Turns out, a lot. A lot. In fact, the funniest part is that it's not really the optics of appearing stupid. That doesn't matter. In fact, that's part of what makes it funny. I got suspicious stew. I'm feeling a little suspicious in that. Yeah, so that's never the problem. It's... Oh, mud brick, okay. I was about to say, that's... Why does it look like mud brick, but I feel like the tooltip said something different? It didn't say something different. I can't read. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyways, the stupider it looks, the funnier it seems. So it's like, that's even opposite to the problem. That's where the problem comes from, is it's irresistible at that point. You thought you was gonna hide that loot from me? Nah, but I'm out for blood, and I ain't finding a single damn bloody piece of ground gem. Speaking of bloody, who do I have to kill to get one? I need it. Decorated pot. Okay, well that didn't exactly have the results I was expecting. I gotta be honest with you. Uh-huh, okay, nothing here. Yep, this house is, turns out this villager's house is worthless, and if it weren't for the fact it's made out of so much concrete, I would just as soon burn it down. But I would hate to waste flint and steel now doing that when it wouldn't work. This is a strange table right here. What is this? What, OWO, what is this? Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it's like, it's the bad joke that keeps on giving. You can just say it as many times as you want, and as long as you still find it funny, then it's worth something. It's fucking Blipbug. Fucking Blipbug is a weird looking Pokemon, dude. That thing unsettles me. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like that thing. Empty map? Okay, well, I mean, I guess that means that's one that we don't have to craft. You get into barrels for over there, villager. Iron hoe with unbreaking too. Wow, I am also the unbreaking hoe. Can't break this hoe. Stop it, villager. Stop it with the fucking... There. Oh, and he even tried to run up on me, but when I turned and looked at him again, he ran away. What a pansy. What a pansy. You know what? God will remember that. Yeah, and God's also gonna remember me terrorizing these poor fucking stupid little villagers too, so... You know, maybe we ought to be careful with invoking, I was about to say invoking legendary Pokemon, and then I was about to go, why would I say that? Before even actually saying that. God, my favorite legendary Pokemon. Isn't that Arceus? Shut up, you're ruining the jokes. You're ruining the joke. You're ruining it. And yes, also yes. Oh, jeez. No, we should throw this in with the gardening stuff. Yeah, we should throw this in with the gardening stuff. The gardening stuff. It's a hoe. It's a hoe there, hoe. It's a cold hoe out there for a hoe. What the fuck am I talking about? Yes. So, empty map goes in... This is where I have more empty map, right? Let's see. Do I still know how to read? Do I still know how to read? Do I still know how to read? The answer is no. I think. Oh yeah, yeah, in there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, no. I swear I know exactly what we're doing. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. I never don't know what I'm doing. Speaking of not knowing what you're doing, before we go any further, you know that we have to take Dream over here and evolve this motherfucker. Yes, I know, the Kadabra the shiny Kadabra of all, that I got by cheating. No, I didn't name it after anyone. I swear, chat, I did not name it after anybody significant, after anyone's likeness or anything like that. But I did name it. I named it Dream. What the fuck is it? Did this fucking villager get like fucking all like fucking stink cloud with me? You fucking, you know what? You know what you can do, villager? Oh, we missed that. You made me miss my child's most important day. Final evolution into an Alakazam. What do you have to say for yourself, villager? What do you have to say for yourself? Goodbye! Oh, I didn't throw him very far. Hold on, no, get back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can throw you further than that, too. And harder. Yeah, there we go. That'll show him. I kicked him out of his own house, dog. What the fuck? What is my problem? Okay, well, we have an Alakazam. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Yeah, apparently, I think this is the most ironic part, is that the Pokemon company got sued for copyright infringement at one point in time over the whole Abracadabra Alakazam thing. Isn't that fucking stupid? Oh, man. That's what I love about copyright holders, though, and when they start fighting with each other. It's like, I love watching cockroach vampires fight their own cockroach vampires. This is so entertaining. Usually it's everybody else that you're screwing over, so it's so nice to see you screwing each other over. Please keep it up. I love it. I'm so, like, radicalized. So radicalized. Holy crap. Mention anything, and if it involves corporation, I'm just gonna be like, oh, yep, here we go, another fucking corpo. Another corpo. Yeah, I have no chill with it. I tweak over that. Oh, if you needed a sign, if you needed your, like, so, is this a good person or is this not a good person? If you're genuinely wondering, yep, there's your answer. So, there's loot down here that I just straight up did. Infested cobblestone. That sounds fun. That sounds like about as much fun as crabs. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Apparently that's all we can shovel into our inventory. Well, that's okay, because we can throw these in there. I got a rated Pokeball. How special. Oh, how special, chat. I got a Pokeball. I kick someone in the Pokeballs over this. We like to remain professional around here. And that sort of language will not be tolerated. At all. Blacklisted. You have been blacklisted. Thank you for participating. Can you imagine? Can you imagine just going into some random VTuber's chat and then this fucking dude's just like, yeah, blacklisted. And you're like, what the fuck did I do? And then all of a sudden you're just banned. But you're not just like banned from that dude's like Twitch chat or Twitch channel or anything. You're banned from the entirety of Twitch. Yeah, and that's basically how my weekend went. No, I'm kidding. I am banned from shit. I ain't banned from shit, and they ain't never gonna make it that way. Because you know what I would do if Twitch banned me? I would go to the Amazon headquarters, and I would take a shit on Jeff Bezos' desk. Jeff Bezos. Bozo. Yeah, the bozo. That, it's not, just FYI for everyone, for everybody who wants to improve their... How the fuck did I get stuck here and I'm moving backwards? What the fuck did this goddamn thing do? Jeez. Java is such a buggy fucking thing, you know that? Yeah, now, give me my tooltips back. Give me my tooltips back! Where are your tooltips? Professional, remembered. Collected. Refined. Give me that fucking berry! Yeah, we go buy stuff from these dudes now. I mean, I suppose we kind of mint vendor. Get out of here with your mint, you smelly willy. It's a mochi merchant. Okay, well, thank you for the not mochi in your loot. Wait, hold on. Does this have mochi? It doesn't have mochi. Mochi's a goated item. I want your frickin' mochi. Give it to me! I don't think he understands. I'll kill him! I'll kill him! Fucking villager. Well, you know, it's been a minute since we freaked out over freaked out over just the smallest, tiniest thing. And by minute, I mean literally, like, probably, like, a minute or less. So let's continue acting completely normal. Completely normally behaved, well-measured. The only thing that's well-measured is my capacity to not give a fuck. So edgy. So edgy. I'm so cool. Wow, I feel like I'm about to drop a vague post. I feel like I'm gonna drop a vague post on Twitter about who offended me this week or something like that. I don't know. Actually, if I did that, you know who the worst offender would be for who has offended me the most this week? It would be myself. I'm not even joking. That's the funniest part. I don't understand how people can live their life that way. How are you not cripplingly self-critical? How do you live without compromising every fiber of your own self-confidence just for thinking that you can improve yourself by being your own worst enemy? I don't understand people, man. This is why society's so dysfunctional. Berry trader. Well, I'm very uninterested, but I am very interested. Ooh, EXP candy L. Dude, this village trip was worth it whether we find the pocket sand or not. And you know what? Honestly, if I just straight up don't find the pocket sand, then I'm gonna go over to Lieutenant Surge and I'm just gonna hurt him. I don't care, I'm just gonna hurt him anyways. Even though we're probably gonna get our asses kicked by his Raichu that it's... I don't even know how, because I've never seen a Raichu know Grass Knot, although that's not to say that I doubt whether or not they can learn it. I'm speculating, actually, because I do not know. I wouldn't put it past a Raichu to have that in its learn set somewhere in one of the generations or two or whatever. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lieutenant Surge was just waiting to fuck us over. Color specialist. Well, you know what, bitch? My makeup's perfect, so I don't need any specialist with my color. I'm in living color. Stop opening my backpack! Self! You know when to open your backpack and when not to, and now is definitely not the time to. You're looting! That means I'm supposed to be stealing everything I can get my mitts on. Because these stupid fucking villagers... They don't deserve any of this stuff. They don't deserve this stuff. What are they gonna do with it? They're gonna look at it and go, huh. I'm gonna go, huh. And then I'm gonna punch them in the face with my axe. What the hell's the matter with me, dude? Jeez. I've looted these. Yes, sir. Wow. I'm just not gonna find that freaking ground gem anywhere, no matter how far I search. I was even gonna go underground and like find a mine shaft because I know there is one close by. Like, I'm positive of it. I know I may have been positive about the last thing and been wrong about it, right? Okay, like, that's fine, right? But I'm positive that on the mining trip expedition thing that we did over here, that there was indeed, oh yeah, I already harvested those berries. There was a thing. There was a little Dillio cave, a little cavey wavy, if you will. and it 110%. It had to have. It had to. There's no way it couldn't have. It had a mine shaft in there. Mine shafts are so common too that it's like, I mean, I have no reason to not believe myself there. I know for a fact what I saw. I know it. I think. Maybe. I hope. Honestly, not too sure. But if I ever had a hunch that was probably incorrect, it's that, and yes, it is probably incorrect, and well, whatever, right? Is what it is. Sometimes you just get scared and you fucking shit yourself live on TV in front of 10 million people. All because they had to bring that fucking tiger onto the show. They're like, oh, it's fine. This guy's an expert with handling animals and you'll be fine. And, you know, it tastes better than it smells. And among the many other lies that a lot of us hear when we're naive and inexperienced. But yeah, point in case being, just don't shit yourself in front of 10 million live viewers. Or if you do, be very good at making a joke about it, because that's really the only thing you can do at that point. And if you don't, honestly, it's wasted potential. Like, are you going to make yourself live through that experience without at least getting a single laugh out of it, whether it be from yourself or other people? I say that's weak beta male behavior. If you ask me, that's weak beta male behavior. You gotta laugh about it. This mossy cobblestone wall ain't fooling anybody, Wile E. Coyote. That is an anti-joke because there's not the material there. Hi, Illumise. Illumise. I can guarantee that you have at least once pronounced this Pokemon's name wrong. It's Illumise. Why? Why would it be Illumise? Why the fuck not? Why not? No, but that is the official pronunciation. Just for anyone curious who thinks that it matters, because it doesn't. Well, I was right about the mineshaft thing. There is indeed mineshaft there, and I'm pretty sure this is where that gym is right there. So if I rise up and I point my little heady head down that way, because it's going to show me that, like, yeah, so it's over here, yeah, and there's that ancient city. And that might have been more worthwhile to loot than this fucking garbage dump right here. I mean, look at this fucking place. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. I've shit bigger loot spots than this. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. Well, anyways, let's see if there's anything in here for us. I don't recall there being a... No, wait, never mind. I lied. There is. It's just on the lower level. But there is loot. There is more loot. There's this. We can drain out their entire... I got a max revive? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That is nice. And Paralyze heal. Look at that. We got it. We got it. All the stuff. Quite loot maxed. Quite loot maxed if I do say so myself. We can throw that in there. Well, slightly reducing friendship. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know any of that. Why any of that would be important to me? Who cares if it decreases their friendship? It's a tool for battling, not a friend, not a pet. Oh wait, sorry. I'm not cosplaying as Team Galactic today, or Plasma, or whoever, I don't know. Whoever your big bad of choice is. So this appears to be the personal bedroom of Nurse Joy. What is this you're listening to? Pokedisc. It had Other Side. Wow, this is some good fucking tunes right here. Still better audio mastering than Soft Sand's right there! I don't have to... There's two Soft Sand! Oh my god. Never mind, this was worth it after all. Okay. Well, let's fucking hype ourselves up with this last barrel here. Dude, that's awesome. Cool. Cool. Let's go fucking kick this guy's ass. I'm so set. We can replace that Mystic Water. Man, this is some great music right here. This is some awesome music. Alrighty. Vacky Packy. Must get this stuff out. Must get it gone. There, you can have that. And then Vacky Packy up here can have this. Man, this is just making me wanna... Wow, I can't believe my tracking's still kind of calibrated. This is... Wow, okay. So improving my electromagnetic environment really was the big... Think of all the months wasted where these things just had to sit and watch me stream and they didn't get to do anything. They didn't get attached to my body, get all close and intimate. 15-point tracking. Not a human being. I make it sound so dramatic. Pretty sure that's a special ability of mine, is to just take anything and just make it dramatic. Okay, so throw that in there. Marshtomp needs to kind of come out here and yeah, so I'm gonna need you. I need you to trade your held item with me there, Marshy. You like these flowers? They're pretty cute, aren't they? Aren't they, Timmy? Aren't they, Timmy? Okay, well, let's see, stuff and things and other stuff. Oh, hi there, Mint. Hi, Pink Mint. Is that like Pink Guy? He told me to KMS once. I laughed so hard that I shed a tear. Wait, hold on, we haven't looted this. Hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. No, I mean, like, hold that phone there. I can't hold it myself, I don't have arms. At least I don't have arms when I'm playing video game. Ooh, Silk Touch on that Iron Hoe. You know we want that to get Skulk. Bro, this game is reading me. Reading me, and I am weeping. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, wait, no one's crying because we all shed our emotions because they're a weak human thing to have. You shouldn't have emotions. You should just be strong and tough it out through anything. And if you're thinking about stopping for a minute to cry about it, that's lame, bro. That's fucking lame. Did you just consider not doing that? Did you consider maybe not doing that, not being a little bitch? That's so fucking toxic. I'm glad that I am one of the people that is not like that to men. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna continue. I will continue being anti-problem on that thing. Cause I know y'all dudes have got it rough out there. I know how y'all got it rough out there these days. And guess what? I got your back. I got your back. Who's got your back? I do. Okay. Let's run back to the let's mill tank this Pokemart of all of its loot. What is that? Oh, it's just color combo between those two things. And torch flower. Why don't you torch that flower? This is a really fancy Pokemart. Poke Trader. Cobble balls. Why don't you cobble my balls, sir? That's awfully rude. Lagging Tail. Great item. Great item for strategic play, but I'm afraid that as much strategic play is kind of shoved in here with the gym leaders and stuff, that brute forcing it is actually still our best option here. And I know they really didn't want that to be the case, but unfortunately that is the case here. Where our best option is just brute forcing our way through still, just as always. And that's okay. That's okay. It's perfectly fine like that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. At least I know the demon I am up against. So after all that, you know, it's like I can't really be mad. I can't really be mad. I knew what it was going to be like. Did I put that in the... Yes, I did put that in the that. So it's in the that now instead of the that. So I have to take it out of that and put it into that. Does that make sense? Does it make sense to your brains that are maybe not quite as feeble as mine? But dang, I mean, some of y'all gotta be close. Some of y'all gotta be close. But I know, I know for a fact none of you can be stupider than I am. That would be, like, statistically impossible. Hey, I'm gonna just hop over the counter here and just go and take more of your stuff. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I mean, even if he did, what's he gonna do about it? What's the villager gonna do about it? He's gonna go, huh. And if he does that, I mean, listen, I'm just saying, if that villager starts talking smack to me, then I'm gonna fucking beat his ass up. Look, I mean, he's the one that's got the Squidward nose, not me. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, jeez. Sometimes these things almost hurt to say. Because it's so stupid, I can't believe that that thing is about to come out of my mouth, you know what I mean? But again, since it was never about the optics, rather, how funny can I find it? It does make it a lot better. Does significantly improve the general... I don't know, how could you say... It improves the experience enough that I am willing to do it. Literally, like, I mean, like, y'all probably know someone who's, like, really down for the joke. Like, they're down for the bit, right? Like, you know, you got some kind of, like, practical joke running. You can count on this person to be a more than willing participant, right? Like, I am that people. I am that people exactly. And yet, I still, like, still cannot believe the amount of commitment I have in my own life to the bit. Just the bit. The joke is the most important part. I'm finding all sorts of colors of wool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay, no disc in there. I don't know, man. I'm just fucking... anything that isn't nailed down, I'm stealing, basically, is what's happening right... He knows. Oh, okay, this guy's just renting. Okay, yeah, this guy's just renting, so he doesn't care, and he apparently hates his landlord. That's why he's smirking right now, because he thinks this is funny, because his landlord's going to have to pay for all of it. But little does he know that I found out his landlord is financed through BlackRock, so he's actually still going to make him pay for all of it. Yes, because he's financed by vampires. So let me just make this easier for you and put you out of your misery, because I'll be a lot gentler with you than they will. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're talking about things that involve bankers, so we've got, like, the purest evil on the planet. Purest evil on the... listen, I'm doing it for your own good. Shaking your head at me? Yeah. And I'm just trying to help you by breaking your ankles. Trust me, they won't be able to find you if you're bloody and broken, bleeding out in a field. I promise I know what I'm doing. I've dealt with these people before. They're motivated, they're just not that motivated. Unless they can smell your blood, then they will be that motivated. Yeah, vampires. Nosferatu. What, man? I just got out of a heated segment of the internet where we were talking about Visa and MasterCard being fucking absolute cucks. Just process a payment process. They're fucking cucks, man. They want to censor Japanese media because it's like, because there are things in it that are icky, even though there's a lot of things in it that aren't. There's a shiny! No way, a comfy. Well, so, hey, guess what? We just got another shiny, randomly. Wait, no, come back. Okay, cool. Yeah, also, you can get a boat and throw them into a boat, and they won't despawn, just in case. FYI, but, you know, if you're goated like me, you shouldn't need to do that. If you're just the GOAT, you're the champion, right? You're the greatest of all time. And you're, what type? You're, fairy type. Yeah, you're fairy type. Okay, well, I don't know. Huh, where's our moon? Where's the moon? Oh, yeah, so that ain't gonna work. What else do I got? What else do I got? What else do I got? Park ball. I don't think that's gonna work. Don't think that's gonna work, because it doesn't seem to notice my biomes ever, so... well, we gotta wear you down a little bit. So, unfortunately for you, that means parafusion. That's the only way I know how to do things. Floral healing? My enemy tried to heal me? What? Hello? What's happening here? What is it doing? Okay, well, you're paralyzed from the everything down. That's terrible. Now parafusion. Oh, that's... Wow. And it tried to confuse me back. Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. I'm gonna hit you with an electro ball because I know it's not gonna do a ton of damage. Grass knot. Yeah, you bitches are always running grass knot, ain't ya? Yeah, electro ball. Electro my balls. Okay. Now, yep, told ya, doesn't recognize that we are in a biome it should work in. Because if we go F3, right, it's gonna show us Minecraft Flower Forest, but it doesn't work! Devs, please fix, please fix. Okay, get it in the ball, get it in my balls. It's trapped in the... Huh. Leech seed. Well, how convenient. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna switch out to Drac, and you're really not gonna like what happens next. That's inconvenient, to say the least. Whatever, I'll just throw a ball at you. I don't want to deal with this fucking back and forth confusion shit. Stop using Sweet Kiss, by the way. And in fact, actually stay in the ball. Let me catch you. Thank you. It listened to me already. That's a very obedient Pokemon. Sweet. Okay, we caught another shiny. Don't know how that's just happening left and right here, but, you know. Apparently the universe is being nice to me for once, so maybe it's best that we don't question it. Hiya, Papa Berry. Who's your Papa? I'm your Papa. I'm your Papa, chat. Ew, don't. Seriously, never use any word close to that to describe your relationship to me, chat, or I will probably literally vomit and possibly kill myself. Don't ever do that. Oh, man. That feeling when one of your first GFs tries to call you daddy, and instead of it making you... Instead of it doing what they want it to, it makes you nauseous, and you're like, yeah, so, you know, I'm not exactly in the mood anymore. Let's continue this never. Does anyone else have like a stupider reason for breaking up with one of their boyfriend or girlfriends? Because that's one of my reasons right there. One that I've done. It's like, that made me feel really gross, and I don't ever want anyone to call me that again, but the fact that you did that and made me aware that people can just do that. Yeah. Bye-bye. I've had stupider reasons, probably, for breaking up with somebody, but that's the stupidest one I can think of off the top of my head. And no, I'm not even memeing, it genuinely did make me nauseous. I was like, that's gross. It's like I didn't know people did this until now, but I don't want to be that guy that hears this and sees someone's O face at the same time, right? Nah, man. I'm sure there is at least one viewer that's very upset about that, and the rest of you are going, I don't give a shit and I didn't ask. To those of you in the latter camp, the I don't give a shit and I didn't ask, I envy you. I envy your ability to just do that. Those of you that aren't butthurt but are just like, no one fucking cares, bro, shut up. Why is a Golbat asleep at night? This is a nocturnal Pokemon, is it not? Nocturnal, more like not awake. Knocked awake. That was funny, chat. Validate me and laugh at my joke. So Lieutenant Surge is fucked, right? I think we can all agree on that. Lieutenant Surge is fucked. Well, let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Healer first. Healer. I like to think of myself as a healer, chat. I walked into the frickin' window. Hey, Electrike. Wouldn't it be great if you helped me grind some levels right now so I can maybe level up? What does Alakazam have now that I think about it? It's got to have Psychic. You have got to have unlocked Psychic by now. Totally not. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Like, Psybeam's still gonna... Like, Psybeam still has it going on. Like, same type attack bonus we got. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, this is unfortunate for you, Ekans. Level are you? 26? Oh, yeah, just enough, even. Alright, cool. Yep, you're asleep. And you're gonna be even more asleep and Psy-shocked, even. Oh, wow. Okay, no chance to catch or anything like that. Okay. I was going to demonstrate the other day that I found a way to kind of cheese it and you can KO the Pokemon and still catch it, but I think that may have been a fluke. And maybe I didn't get an Oko like I thought I did. Because I could have swore that I had found a way to do that, but it never let me do it like again after that, which is weird. Alright, Electrike. Okay. Cool. Let's hit another Psyshock. I like this move. I like using this move. I don't know, man. It's new. It's like, it's one of those new things. Deals physical damage using your special attack. So your special attack versus their physical defense stat. I guess, I don't know. Rotten Flesh is... It's like mob drops aren't easy to come by when the only mobs that spawn are the Pokemon. I could make it so they do spawn back in, but I guess that it sort of defeats the purpose of the mod pack, which was to... Where did that thing despawn right in front of our eye? Oh, no, it's right there. So you'd also probably be good. No, you're level 10. You wouldn't be good EXP. You would be a waste of time, unfortunately. And I hate to say it like that, but it would be a waste of time, literally. Level 26, Woobat. Psychic versus Psychic. What do we got? That was actually really stupid now that I think about it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, because we can just switch and then... Yeah. Assurance. Wow, that didn't work out very well in your favor. Fake Out. I love Fake Out. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage for Fake Out. That's impressive. And yes, I know I could have used Feint Attack instead. I don't know why I didn't. TBH. I don't know. I just decided not to. Hold on, I gotta check my phone again. Oh, my friends must be busy. They must be busy. I told them they could hop on VC and harass me if they wanted to. I don't know if they're here though. That's okay. That's okay. It is alright. Last stream vibes can always be a nice solo adventure. It was a last minute decision. Wow, there's a 1-star Terra raid. I don't see that often anymore. Yeah, so we've got some levels on you, and then, wait, no, actually, Terry, you need to come back. Yeah, go back in your Pokeball. I don't know what levels this guy's running, and I guess I should probably find out. And then, I know it's probably going to be Paralysis, but we're going to give you a Lumberry because I have more Lumberries than anything else. Dream, get on out here, you Dream. Like a bad dream. I can ride on my... There's no way. Oh, there is no actual gosh darn way. That thing can carry me around? Hold on. This changes everything. But you're a psychic type, so you should also be able to levitate, right? Ah, I wish you could. Wish you could. Okay, we get going fast enough, and I mean, yeah, you're pretty fast. He's pretty fast with it, though. Okay, well, you know what? Alakazam's got it. Alakazam's got it. Alright, well, that's cool. Hey, there's a Smeargle. Slightly rare Pokemon. I think we have one already. It's now or never. We have to fight Lieutenant Surge. This isn't going to be fun no matter what I do. So let's hopefully bet the farm on winning with Timmy, but it could be really bad if we don't. Alright, Timmy. It's you and Lieutenant Surge. And of course he's running mid-level 50s. Of course. Oh, Psyshock. That's nice. Dang, man, his signature Pokemon KO'd already. Magnezone, this one, is it going to have Levitate? It probably has Levitate, doesn't it? Wait, hold on, what other abilities does it have? Magnet Pull and Levitate, right? And Levitate's like the primary one? Or does Magnezone have... Yeah, Magnezone has a Levitate variant, I'm pretty sure, out of its 2 abilities. I don't know what its hidden ability is, but we's about to find out. Okay, Magnet Pull or Sturdy, and Analytic is its hidden ability. So it doesn't have a Levitate one. I'll bet this one's running fucking Sturdy, isn't it? And wow, okay, you just sacked your Pokemon like that. I don't know what exactly you're doing. He's not running Grass Knot? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm happy about that, but... Yep. Used his full restore. You should fix the dialogue, too. Used his full restore on Magnezone. Okay, how many full restores do we got? Alright. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. That's kind of cursed. That's low-key a little bit cursed. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just saying I'm not mad. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, now give me that Thunder Badge because it's mine. And I got a Thunder TM. Okay. Well, I mean, we got level ups where it counts, sort of. I would have liked to level up Terry and Dream. And maybe Drac too, but Drac didn't really have a whole lot of skin in that game. Wasn't really a whole lot Drac could do for us. So I can't believe it. We caught a shiny Pokemon. We're consistently catching at least one shiny Pokemon per stream. That's impressive. Whether it be on this or on Legends Arceus, which I really want to hop on too now that we have accomplished our goal with this. We beat Lieutenant Surge, and we'll never play this world again. No, I swear that's exactly, we'll never play this world again. It'll never happen. Level 34 Arbok. I would like to get me a Sickle Arbok. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie, chat. Alright. Spit up. Interesting choice. It's got some spit up on me. I think I need to burp him. Oh, man. Parafusion? Damn, bro. Yeah, we can't have that. Obviously, we can't have that. Can't have Shedskin doing that kind of stuff to us. Throw that in there. I'm gonna need some Pokeballs, of course. Wow, and we... Oh! Okay. Nope, give me that back. Give my Pokeball back. Thank you. Oh, I fled the battle. I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Quick ball. Okay, hear me out. Whoa, bam! Please. 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 I beggeth of thee. Beggeth thee. Beggy thee. Holy crap! And that level 39 Arbok is ours. Or whatever level it was. I don't remember. Don't really care. Yeah. So should we hop on Legends Arceus for the last little teeny tiny bit? I think so. I think it would be a good idea. Let's do some Legends Arceus. Oh man, I hope my number on Twitch is incorrect. I hope my number...
That's nice. I hope it's just not counting lurkers because it says 4 in parentheses. Let the main number only say 1, of course. It always do that. Why you gotta do that? And the worst part is, you never know unless somebody says, yo, I'm here, bitch. I'm here, bitch, and I'm here to fuck you up. I'm here to fuck up your 3D model. I'm here to fuck up your life. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. But no one talks shit. Why does nobody get fresh with me? Why does no one give a reason to crash out? Make me angry and stuff. Do it. It would be funny. It's content. I won't ban you if you're just trying to be funny. I'll merely threaten to because it is funny. It's like how I say I will ban anyone who complains about pineapple on pizza because there are way worse food combos to be aware of that we should be talking crap about. And pineapple on pizza is not one that I care. Yeah, that's a bannable offense. Also asking why those specific numbers on the rule list are missing on the rule list. Listening. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, well, let's TP home. I would use the Waystone, but I kind of ran too far away from it. Like, I was just going to leg it all the way back home. The fucking 6,000 block journey all the way back home. Yeah, nah. See how freaking far that is? We live all the way up here. Like, there's a pale garden and everything in between. I was like, we're so far away. Yeah, 8,000 blocks away, basically. Yeah, I don't think I need to spell it out for you people. I think you know exactly. Teleport here. Yes, we are home. This is home house. Thank you. Thank you for my scaffold. Thank you for the bamboo. Thank you for the shiny. Alright, let's go into Legends Arceus. Hey, what's up? Ghost of a Goose, how are you doing, my dude? You see, you build it and they shall come. Or you build this thing and then you wind up never playing in the world again. How are you doing, my dude? Look at this. Look at this shit. Ah, we didn't even put up the internal wall. But we're defo switching to Legends Arceus for just a little teeny tiny bit. I got like 10 more minutes or whatever. 10 more mins or whatever to make this a real stream to remember. A stream to remember, they say. I don't know. I think it's just cope on my part. And that's good. That's good. Hey, tired just means you had a productive day, right? Or at least that's what they tell me. That's what they try to tell me, and then I try to cope with it. Boop. Switch. Oh. TV, please. TV, please. Please cooperate, TV. There it goes. Okay, cool. So I have that, and then I get that set up, and then that, and then that. And then we can go like this. Well, actually, as funny as Legends Arceus would be right now, just to randomly find a shiny, I kind of want to crash out on MK8. So that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Then do that, and then doop. And Mario Kart. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's for a tag. I don't want to do that. Mario Kart World. No, I don't have that yet. I don't know if I will ever have it. I'm not one for buying new games, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Especially if it's stuff that you're, like, you know, being forced to learn that you know, like, wouldn't normally do out of your, like, own, like, basically out of your own free will. You know what I mean? Those are the worst. Well, I hope that you were at least able to make something of it that made you feel better about doing it, since it sounds like it was not very pleasant. Hopefully that is the case. That there's some sense of reward out of it. Maybe even just knowing that you're more disciplined than I am, if anything.
You're more disciplined than a VTuber. Oh my goodness, this is... Never mind, this is bragging rights right here. Jeez, I'm smashing shit together. Got 90%. Hell yeah, man. Hey, where I'm from, 80% minimum is a standard for passing. So you're like already halfway above the average, the minimum, you know what I mean? So that's something to be proud of right there. And also math can be really boring. So, you know, the fact that you just smashed its ass like that, kicked it right in the tail, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, my friend. This ATV was actually not too bad. I kind of liked this thing, not gonna lie. It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. Wait, hold on. Why custom items? Why is that a thing? I just want it to be normal items. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Always got to start out with a modernized GBA Mario circuit. I mean, for such a simple track, is this one not magnificent? I love this track so much. I like the aesthetics of MK8, but I will always prefer the mechanics of Mario Kart Wii, I think. Double Dash is really fun for gimmicky stuff, for like double player stuff, or double player, like multiplayer stuff. I miss my fucking item boxes. There, and I can't let these bastards fucking draft on me here. I missed that. I'm not gonna miss that. And then, do that, because, Karma's a bitch. Apparently my name's Karma. Yeah, buddy. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk, beep, beep. Smell my feet. Give me a race you just can't beat. Try it, bitch. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to try me. Throw that green shell. See if I care. Yeah, that's right. You can't throw that green shell at me. You ain't nice with it like I am. What a convenient place to put that banana. Wow, that is such a good, prim, and proper dick move. There we go. Hold that behind us. If I told you I liked your body, would you hold it against me? Fucking edgy edge post is edgy. Oh, Mario Kart, man, it's a real treat. It's a real treat. But honestly, you know, as pretty as this one is, I think the funnest ones to play are the older ones. I mean, listen, I'm old, so, you know, that could just be my dumb boomer-ass take, and I could be stuck in the past. So take that with a grain of salt. But I really do think that the older ones are the most rewarding experience to play, and they're really fun. Mario Kart Wii is just a timeless classic. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. That saves us, I guess, at the last minute. Oh, they trying with that blue shell. What a bunch of bastards. Well, we ain't gonna let that happen. You see, he's doing the bad thing right there. He's doing the bad thing. He is making himself take longer to get to the finish line. Oh, and we still somehow... He got a mushroom. That's cheap. Alright. I'm garbage. Yeah. Anyways, since you can't buy Mario Kart Wii anymore, or a Wii console, I would strongly recommend looking on the Internet Archive for Mario Kart Wii as an ISO file, and you can play it on an emulator, on this thing called an emulator, which is how you preserve games when the original hardware is becoming a relic and you don't want to put wear on it and, you know, spend $1 million on retro shit. Honestly, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would totally recommend. There we go. Unfortunately, your discipline with certain mechanics of Mario Kart, like, you know, like inside drift of the, like, sporty bikes and Mario Kart Wii, you'll get a little too used to that, perhaps. And, oh dear, I screwed myself. Oh, I seem to have screwed myself a little bit. Alright, well, hey, it happens. And I did it again! How did I do it again? I was drifting as hard as I possibly could. There we go. Yeah, here we go, says Daisy. Yeah, and we don't pay no mind to them. We don't pay no mind to them. We just fucking go around the rat racers. You know, they're gonna do their thing. I'm gonna do mine. It's chill. Ooh, dear, I'm going a little too deep into it. I'm getting a little too blasé with these corners. Oh, dear. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Fucking Daisy. Son of a singular bitch. Oh, fuck me. This is where he's starting to curse. Oh, watch out, everybody. He's cursing. Yeah. Whatever, we made it. We made it. I got this. I got this, chat. I never don't got it. I'm kidding, I don't have it. There's lots of times where I don't have it. Someone please hold me, I'm just scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's happening to this world. It was once pretty alright, and now it's been tainted. I don't know what happened. Don't even try to shell me. Oh, fuck. Frick. Frick, this is pain. This is real freaking pain. Oh dear. I pressed the wrong button at the wrong time. Such Ace Trainer. Very, very Ace Trainer thing do. Oh. They'll do afford really any game. They'll get Minecraft. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But, like, yeah, I mean, since this is an old game, you can just download it for free off the Internet Archive. Like, whether or not it's legal in your country, I'm just saying, morally speaking, they can't make money selling you Mario Kart Wii, so you shouldn't feel bad about downloading it without going out of your way to buy a used copy. And you can play it on your computer with Dolphin is the software I use for GameCube and Wii games. It does both because it's a Wii emulator. It's free and it's really awesome. So yeah, if you got a computer that can run Minecraft, for sure. That is if you're running like PC, like Java Minecraft, then for sure. Unless we're talking like Bedrock Edition, you know, play on a console or something. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely not the edition for me because I love modding. But hey, you know, it's a good game. There's a reason it's popular. They do stuff sometimes that makes me scratch my head. Microsoft, that is. But, you know, I would be very biased if I said that Minecraft was the only example of that. Man, you know, is it just me, or is this like a year, like, well, not just a year, the past couple of years where tech companies have made themselves seem like the worst things on the planet? Like, I don't know if everyone remembers 10 years ago when, like, the golden age of computers, you could get, you know, fast stuff for cheap, solid-state drives, for example. You could revive old, dead computers. RAM was pretty cheap. I mean, it had gotten cheaper over the years up until recently, where now it's not really cheap at all. Even DDR3 went up in price. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe they fucked me like that. Why would the game allow that to happen? Or that. Actually, you know what? No, it's Mario Kart. I'm not surprised at all. I think it would be simply foolish to act like I am surprised. That's like getting surprised when Mario Party screws you over. There's a certain amount of things that are about skill there, and then there's also plenty of things that are about sheer raw luck. Raw luck, my friend. Yeah. But anyways, that thing I was telling you about, bro, like, if you, like, type in archive.org right now, you'll find all kinds of stuff that you can, like, for, like, retro gaming games you can't buy anymore, so, you know, it's like you're not really stealing them by downloading them, you know what I mean? You literally cannot buy them anymore. Yeah, you could just, like, grab a copy of Mario Kart Wii off there and load it up in Dolphin Emulator. I don't remember what the website for Dolphin Emulator is, though, so you'll have to bust out the good old search engine for that one. For most, that is Google, though I would typically... What is with these fucking cockroaches and getting lightning over and over and over again? What is with that? Why are they getting lightning so often out of these item boxes? Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that race was almost insulting. Well, look at that. Next race, highlight reel. Next race, highlight reel. Yay! What next? Which one do I want to do next? I want to do something a little bit technical. I mean, N64 Rainbow Road isn't necessarily technical. I guess it's more of a cruising route. But it's a Rainbow Road, so it's technical enough for our purposes. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You already know what this is, guys. Handicap. Handicap. There we go. Alrighty, looks like we've got takeoff. Wow, how is everybody else lagging? Oh, never mind, they're not doing that bad. Okay, that's cool. Don't even fuck me about it. God damn. You are a little bitch there, Koopa. There we go. We're already on to our first section of the track. Mind you, it's a one-way track. In case anyone didn't notice by looking at the map, it's a one-way track, so each lap is actually a section. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, just don't fall off. My only advice. Oh my, that could have been bad. Yes, and you'll notice this affects your traction as well. I don't know which games it doesn't at this point, because I feel like all the ones that it has coins in, all the Mario Kart games that has coins in, coincidentally just seem to also have the mechanic where the blooper completely fucks your traction. Right when it squizzes all over your fucking face like that. That's pretty lit. You see them blazing hot fucking tracks we left? Yeah, they can't fuck with my donkey punch. And look at that. Technical. Oh, and we just lost to technical. Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys suck. You guys suck. This is my win. This is my race. This is my game. Ugh. 57, so not perfect marks. Fucking atrocious, man. I had to get second place at once. You know, not like I haven't played this game for so goddamn long, and I mean this series, not Mario Kart 8. I barely played Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart in general. How dare I even fathom of turning up the calm player difficulty even slightly? What did we unlock, BT Dubs? I gotta know. A new cart? Oh, yay! A Mercedes. Like, I don't see enough of these Mercedes SUVs being driven around by assholes IRL. Okay. SUV culture makes me want a KMS, bro. Alright, well, anyways. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen, folks, folkettes, and everything in between. So, like I said, it's not a joke, not a scam, no lie, not a fool. This is totally 100% the last stream from Ace Trainer J and friends. We will never ever, we are graduating as a VTuber, possibly retiring as a content creator. Totally, you know, it's not temporary or anything like that. So, just because. So it's not related to today's date at all, totally, you know. So we won't be streaming Friday, we won't be streaming Saturday, we won't be streaming Sunday, but look out on Monday around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. keep your eye out for a very important announcement from this channel. Anyways, thanks everyone for hopping in. It was nice to see you. Thank you so much. And hey, I appreciate your kind words, Ghost of a Goose. Ghost of a Goose. Don't worry, you'll see us back here. The internet couldn't get rid of me that easily. No way, no way. All right, so bet. I will be back on Monday with an important announcement that is not fooling anybody for April. It's not fooling nobody. All right, guys. Catch you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I hope you join us again for more shenanigans, because there will be more. There will be more. This was a quote-unquote graduation stream, but I'm merely graduating from the early level 10, or the early pre-level 10 of being a VTuber. I'm figuring stuff out. I'm learning as a content creator, okay? We're leveling up. So the only thing I'm graduating from right now is my current level. Alright, bye-bye, guys. Yes, you have a good night too, Ghost. You have a good night too. Everybody, have yourselves a wonderful night. We will see you sometime again for the ungraduation stream where I undivorce myself from the internet. And we'll probably have full body tracking again, because now that my magnetic environment's a little bit better, since I moved my PC and all that kind of stuff, and just like moved stuff around in the good old workstation. So yeah, it's gonna look good. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Oops. Wait, hold that thought. I just realized, should we raid out? We should raid out. We should actually raid out, because I'm sure one of my friends is probably live right now. My friends. I'll go back to Twitch. Who's live right now? Who's live right now that we can raid that I think you would enjoy? Oh, Zuzu is. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna raid Zuzu. Okay. Okay, guys. Never mind. I lied. I lied. We're not going anywhere. We're raiding Zuzu. Raiding Zuzu, it's gonna happen. Okay, cool. Cool. Hold on. Get one more up. Sorry. So we're actually not done, just for this second. I'm going to bring you to a level of amazing autistic energy that I absolutely love, that totally fits my branding too, so that's why we are gonna do this. It's embarrassing to raid as a nobody, because then they look at that viewer count and they're like, what are you really trying to do there, buddy? What are you really trying to do there? Right? So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Hold on, sorry. I gotta get my computer actually, like, motivated to cooperate here. It doesn't seem very motivated to do the things that I want it to. Okay, cool. Yeah, anyways, so, let's raid out. Let's raid out. I haven't done that in forever, and we need to do that this time. So let's raid. We're gonna raid, obviously, Zuzu. There we go. Yep. Oh, she's playing a Pokemon ROM hack too. She's playing a ROM hack. I love this.
Very cool.
Okay, we're raiding out, guys.
I genuinely think double team is like one of the worst moves, because it just creates this.
Oh, there's only 3 people left.
Where yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Sorry to blue ball you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll do it now. Yeah.
Do you have anything like that?
Yeah.
PB restore. We're playing Moemon. Everyone's a little girl, and I'm being tortured. 67% miss chance. That's enough for me. Do you have X accuracy? I have nothing. I don't have anything, no. We have literally nothing. Okay, alright. It's not like this Pokemon matters.
Did the raid go through? Oh, it
From
did,
like
okay.
keep away, where I don't get to play the video game. It's so epic. It's so cool. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Swagger.